Start streaming. I'm recording. Hi everyone. It's a good day to.
Is it?
Yes. Yes.
It's a good day to you.
It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Don't know the rest of the words. So last time. Oh, by the way, one of our people are missing, so we're doing the side campaign instead of the main campaign. Should have led off of that. So the last time on the side campaign, you finally lifted off in the ship.
Yep.
And you did a lot of role play, which included a weird sauna scene.
I wasn't there for that one.
No.
Okay, I'm stepping out of this campaign. I'm already just
Yeah.
weirded out.
A weird sauna scene. There was a duel, and
Card games.
What?
Card games.
Card games as well, and also Martha's mother issues. Yeah, Martha's the daughter of Kira.
Oh my god.
You can imagine Kira not being a good parent for obvious reasons.
I mean, she manages with Ron kind of okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, she's probably still got Ron.
No. No, the theory is he got to like ancient dragon really quick. And
My theory is
baby
that Martha's jealous of Ron because she cares more for Ron than her.
Yeah, that could be it as
So
well.
is Martha just like a mortal or like something else or like
She-
a champion or like some shit or like something?
Martha is your regular halfling.
Well, that's just boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't say you're boring. You
Oh,
see,
so-
that's exactly what
so
Kim would say.
With another halfling, okay.
Yeah. Maybe your character's like, I want to try this sex thing once, you know? And it's like, oh, what's this bump on me?
Oh no, I can't imagine Kira procreating. I don't want to imagine Kira procreating. That stresses me out.
I don't even know how it would work.
Stressed out at that thought.
Yeah.
Let's start an end with that thought.
Maybe the pixies visited and just did some pixie dust shit or something. I don't know. It's like, ooh.
Maybe she just took a lot of mushrooms and didn't realise what was going on and...
Probably that.
There was this magic stick.
Oh my god.
And it just kept making more and more
Stop
marshmallows.
soiling my character. She's so full of innocence, man. Why you do this?
It's why she licks toads.
Oh my god.
Right, okay, so
Those are the ones that make you forget the next day.
anyway, I'll stop there.
You started it.
When I'm finishing it.
Oh my fucking...
Sorry.
So anyway, what?
We're in the giggling mood now.
Yes. So I'll just get straight into it. I did a general. Shut up.
I'm trying to get the poison in my
Oh
Okay, composers.
So
You say that setting off.
So right, we'll speed forward to 7 a.m.
Of what day?
The ship has an internal clock. It doesn't measure days; it just measures time. So we'll say day 1, day 2, day 3. There's no.
What was the date again?
It was when you first started. When you first started, it was April, and it's probably been 3 days since the 21st. So it's the 24th, 25th.
Okay, 25th of May.
No, April.
Yeah, of April.
Yeah, you said May.
I said April.
Okay. Anyway,
I was gonna be dead.
okay. We'll fast forward to 7 a.m. What would your characters be doing at 7 a.m.?
Sleeping.
I would already be up and in the garden.
Okay.
Sleeping.
Then gently over the intercom, you'll hear Vincent Ballaroo, and you'll hear.
My name should ring a bell.
Yeah, the name should ring a bell.
Sorry.
And you'll overhear over the intercom. Attention, crew. We'll be landing in the next half an hour. Please be prepared for the meeting on the dot.
I better get dressed then.
I'm being told.
Martha's in the garden as well, and she's looking after the chickens still.
I haven't been told where the dot is yet.
So you have a garden on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, bitchin'.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Martha, sorry, but I've got to go get
Martha says,
Yes.
"Well, I've got to go get changed as well. I'm only halfway through naming them."
We can finish that later, lovely.
My favourite's still Trisha,
Same.
and she'll hold up the deformed chicken.
Good, Trisha.
And Trisha's just like.
I'll see you later, Trisha, and I'm going to head off.
And
to the
Martha
kitchen.
then says quietly, "I didn't know chickens could drool." So if you guys are just getting dressed and getting ready for the meeting,
Yep.
I won't be saying what the others are doing on the ship then, which makes sense. So you all go to the what's the room called? It's not called the meeting room. It's like the chamber room or something.
Sure.
So which is where you go for meetings essentially, where you did the rota previously.
Conference.
Yeah, the conference
Yeah,
room. There we
conference
go. That's what it's
yeah.
called.
I'm actually there my scare mail for once.
No.
The whole crew is there basically, and as you all sit down, you feel a slight shudder.
Ooh.
And he'll say, Vincent will press the button and say, "Was landing successful?" And you hear Derek over the intercom going, "Yeah, well, we're not dead. That's good, isn't it?" And
Yeah, I would assume that's
What
good.
that shudder was a successful land.
yes,
Fucking hell.
Vincent will say, and he'll take his button off, and he'll say,
Very good.
"Right, during the half an hour while we said to get ready, we sent drones down to inspect the radius over the 5 miles that we'd be landing, to see what we'd be dealing with."
What are we dealing with?
So, it's a very exotic jungle, basically.
I like jungles. Jungles
Yes.
are good. The forest.
There's a lot of rivers and lakes dotted through, so it's very similar to our jungles from our home planet.
Oh.
There doesn't seem to be any intelligent life. If there was, we'd probably be able to see it within 5 or 10 miles of where the ship landed. Or there'd be at least signs of intelligent life.
Tropical forest.
Yeah. We've seen animals similar to those that you'd see in tropical climates. So we've seen wolves, birds, tigers, and the such essentially, boars, but nothing of sorts.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary. They may have slight variations to what we know because different planet.
Different planet, different.
They may be different colours or different shapes, but they're not something that would be out of the scope of the ordinary. At that moment, Derek walks in and he goes, yeah. And then he starts counting. It's like, we're all fine. No, everyone's limbs intact, goods.
Well, I'm in one piece anyway.
Yes, goods. I
Right,
mean,
still okay, yeah.
they're
What?
Oh, you don't know about the fangs, do you? Very lovely, you'll see. Don't you want to walk, you'll see.
Alright. I went West Country.
Huh?
I went West Country. Alright.
oh god, I need to get my list of characters up. Vincent.
He doesn't need a cigarette this time.
No,
Vincent. Would I need a cigarette? No.
No one smokes.
Nobody smokes. Oh no.
No.
Oh no, she's just an alcoholic.
Hasn't
That's
Kira's
me.
recipe for like cigarettes completely
I'm just an
infected
alcoholic.
and taken off and become a brand?
We will never know. We're not on that planet anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
It might be a multi, like, you know,
Yeah, did I get rich? Or
I don't know. We'll have to wait, won't we?
oh,
Um,
yeah.
so
This is what the story says.
Vincent will go, right. Would any of the teams like to share any information that we've required for you?
Well, as part of the exploration team, we can't share nothing yet.
Yes, thank you for that input, Vincent says. Miss Maxie will put her hands up first, and she'll go, right, me and Mr. Ops have been discussing. We think that this planet is probably a good candidate to try and find new herbs.
Look out for herbs. Got it.
Miss Maxie says, I have been developing something on the side, and she'll say, out of the two of you, who's more used to herb and plant handling? She'll hand you what looks like a taser, essentially, but your character would know how to use the basics of technology. So there is a keyboard on there.
Okay.
So it's a taser with a keyboard on it. Press the button. So there'll be a big red button and it'll switch on. And she'll say, you put the herb that you think is new in between the two prongs. An electric current will go through it and it will scan the plant for you. The scanner will then send information back to us. We'll be able to see it on a genetic level, and then we'll be able to send you a reply whether or not it should be picked.
Okay. Nothing more.
She says, we will also provide some containers, to which she will provide you 5 like glass canisters, and she'll say, we won't be taking too many plants, obviously, but
Of course, Madam Me. It's all about nature.
I don't know what you just said, she said. So that's good, isn't it? She says. And she'll just hand you the glass containers. Somebody's got a bag of holding?
I've got a haversack, yes.
Yeah, so you can put the glass containers in there.
I need a haversack. Because literally the only thing I carry on my person is my great sword.
Yeah.
Derek will then put his hand up and go, obviously I was landing the ship and stuff, but the drones were giving me relay information, and Mittens was giving me direct confirmation of those informations, and I would like to share those informations. And Vincent goes, sure, I mean, yeah. Derek goes, yeah, I'll share then. Good. So I won't explain in great detail, but I used some divine magic, and Vincent goes, right, even though we don't know anything about the planet, you use divine magic. And he said, yeah, I mean, if there was intelligent life on the planet, sending drones down is already a bad start, but how else are we going to know information? And Vincent goes, you do have a point. You are, after all, the ship's technical support, so you would know best. And Derek goes, yeah, I know best. Anyway, I used some divine magic, and I found out the planet had a very neutral alignment. However, recently the alignment is giving off some chaotic vibes.
How can a planet give off alignments?
So each planet has a ley line, which interacts with the weave.
Huh.
And that's how we're able to choose magic.
Why would it be giving off bits of chaos?
It could be possible that I haven't concluded that it may be plant or animal related, the plant absorbing the ley line somehow.
Where does it center around?
He'll give you a general location of where it is, basically, and he'll say, yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's that general location that the bad mojo comes from.
I say we go there.
I'm still just studying this device.
Make our way in that direction.
Of course, Monsieur.
Derek says, yeah, also, the drones on not a divine sense, but on a camera sense. It goes like that. So I'll be right back. I need a tissue. Oh, is there tissues here? Thank you. I'm just running slightly.
Quick catch.
Yeah, there's an odd construct on the planet as well.
There's an odd construct. What sort of construct?
I couldn't get great detail, but it looked like some sort of ship.
But okay.
It's made of metal anyway, regardless. So it's something that's.
Is it landed here or is it?
And there was no signs of life around the general area.
Well, what direction is it in? Is it in the same direction as this bubble of chaos?
He'll give you the lowdown. I'll draw a map. Like I said, this is all improv. Do you have a pen?
Yes.
So let's say the ship landed in the centre here.
Yeah.
It sees within 5 miles. Let's say each square is a mile.
Yeah.
The metal construct is over here.
Okay.
And the bad mojo ley line stuff is over here. So yeah, in 2 different directions.
Well, it's about time we decided which direction we should go in then.
I'm just going to grab a herb and quickly just put it between the things.
What?
I said I'm going to grab a herb and put it between the 2 prongs.
Yeah, it works.
What happens?
Nothing happens.
Because it knows what herb it is already,
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Oh no, it scans it. You
Yeah,
hear
but what
it-
happens on my side?
Nothing.
So nothing happens here.
Just other than the 1 beep and that's it. So it's confirmed that it's been scanned.
I need to hear the beep, madame what?
Miss Maxie says, yes, it will beep whenever you scan a plant. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm not sitting next to the computer that interacts with the...
No, but I need to hear the beep, yes?
Yes.
And how will you tell me that I need to take the plant if you want me to take it?
We will issue you a radio momentarily.
Why didn't we get the radio now?
Because you haven't been outfitted yet.
Wasn't this badge enough?
No.
Okay. More uniform, I don't like it.
Anyway,
Do I have to wear this silly beret?
not all the time, she says.
I chuck it out the window.
The windows aren't open. You're in a closed space.
Exactly, I chuck it out the window. Dunk.
Well,
Derek will then say that, other than this metal construct, which I don't know anything about, there was another smaller metal construct just over here.
what was that one?
That one did have intelligent life around it. So that's... No, that's big. And then that's...
No, this is chaos.
Okay,
Yeah, that was chaos.
okay. That was chaos. Good.
This one's small,
Well-
this one's big.
Well, if that smaller metal construct has some intelligent life around it.
Derek says, I couldn't make out much detail, but it looked like a small race of some kind talking to leaves.
What?
Yeah, I didn't really understand it
some,
myself.
Some sort of druid, maybe. I can't
I believe druids talk to the animal, not the plant.
But the druid talks to the nature.
They talk to the animal, Monsieur. To the plants, no one really talk to.
Each to their own.
Mr. Ops goes, yeah, we could talk to plants. It's just we don't often do it because we're usually pulling them apart and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly, Monsieur.
Yeah,
My point being,
but it doesn't mean that they can't talk to the plants.
I don't like how there's French and Irish people.
Wait until I get my little Francois. Oh, my little Francois.
I don't know what I want yet.
Don't tell me know what this guy's gonna fucking sound like. He's just gonna come out and that'll be that.
He's halfling, so he can't be Asian.
He's a no.
I
But
don't know.
He can't be Asian.
but with charisma
Those are
minus
dwarves.
2.
Oh no, different world.
With charisma minus 2, he's gonna be a pain in the tit. I can tell you that much.
Sorry?
With a charisma of minus 2, he's gonna be lovely.
Oh yeah.
Don't you with a charisma of 0? I don't give a
the
shit.
only charismatic
Who's
character.
the face? Me.
It's
and
just
that
gonna be like
apparently
gestures
with an
vaguely.
11.
No, the face isn't here.
Oh yeah, he isn't. The
So
current
Vincent
face.
says, right, so we have our priorities. I will allow the expedition team to do as they see fit. You will have 10 hours to do all the necessaries.
Brilliant.
Can
Can we come back to the ship if we need to?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Um,
What are we being outfitted with? Give me my gear.
Derek will say, can you follow? No, Derek won't say that. Who would say that? Not Blarg. Plino would say that. Plino that would say, would you like to follow me then?
Of course, mademoiselle.
She'll take you to the top deck basically, and there's like a small locker near the control room, and she'll open the locker, and she'll say, these are your 2 radios. They attach to your epaulets.
Yeah, straight on.
Yeah. And she'll say,
Hello?
these must be returned to us when you get back.
What's the battery life on these?
Should be sufficient for the 10 hours.
Should be.
Yes.
What if it's not?
Um,
What if it dies running around in the field?
Well, then we're dead, Monsieur.
you can
Why,
come
why,
back.
why didn't you give us a backup just in case?
No, three should be enough. Well, there's 2 of you, but 3 should be enough. She'll say the only issue that it would have is if there's electrical dysfunction on the planet itself, so we end up on an electrical planet.
Yes.
So in which case,
Oh shit.
Derek would have to do some
Stuff.
mojo. Other than that, they should function fine. The other thing that will be necessary are these, and she'll pull out. You probably know what they are. No, you wouldn't. Two canisters, and she'll hand each one of them to you, and she'll say, "Attach these to your back."
What is it?
How, mademoiselle?
Oh, it's
I don't have any couplings on my scale now.
turn around. I'll do it for you.
Will you now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Lena will just roll her eyes and say, "We are on duty right now. Just give me the thing."
She's a Frenchman.
I'm not even a French man.
Oh yeah, what are you?
French woman.
Oh shit,
Oh,
French woman.
Christ.
Okay.
Oh, nice. What race?
I am a shifter.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll with pleasure, mademoiselle.
She'll turn you around, and basically you hear a click, even though there shouldn't be anything to attach to it.
What was that?
What is it?
It's
Fuck, I went fucking.
yeah, you were. I don't know what that was. That was not.
Well, that was a quick.
I mean,
I
try
don't think
it.
so.
Plino will say,
What?
They are. Derek said they were jetpacks.
Nice.
What?
What are we gonna use it for?
So these
Mademoiselle,
allow
I do
you.
not understand.
These allow you to go at greater speeds, because obviously you won't be able to travel 5 miles there, 5 miles back in 10 hours. Because you'd be going 5 miles here, 5 miles back, 4 miles here, 4 miles back, 4 miles. You wouldn't have enough time. So she says, these will cut your time down by about half. She says.
Oh, so it doubles our movement.
You fly.
Oh. So
Well, you more like hover. They are in the prototype phase.
Oh, great. So
You're the guinea pigs, yes.
great. We're gonna die.
Guinea pigs now exist in my universe.
We're gonna die.
If Ziva meant us to fly, I would have wings, mademoiselle.
But they've just given you wings.
My legs don't like this.
She says, well...
Have you got some sort of map of surrounding area that the drones have taken a thing of? That we can take with us and have on a BP thing.
What do you mean a beep?
BP display. I want a BP display.
Derek has his priorities. You'd have to ask him after this.
But wouldn't having a BP display be really useful of the summer of the area so we know?
You have a general map of the...
Can I look off of here and see if there's any visible, like, distinct features visible?
Off the map?
No.
Of the area?
Of the area that I can see.
You can see probably within 200, 300 feet because you're on the deck now.
Yeah.
So you can see it's just jungle canopies essentially.
But is there any defining features like a taller tree or anything?
You'll see the odd one or two taller tree, but there's nothing defining. It just looks like a very cluttered up jungle.
Is there enough of those taller trees that I would be able to get a rough estimation as to where we were based on those trees?
Enough of them?
Mm-hmm.
As in you want to jump from tree to tree?
No. As in, say there's one here, one here, one here.
Okay.
Would I, by looking at these tall trees, be able to gauge where I am if I was there? Does that make sense?
Use it as a point. So
Yeah.
say this.
Yeah.
So say
Point
this.
of reference.
This tree is south to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Point
could
of
do that.
reference.
Yeah, okay.
Based off your nature, so you'd have to roll for it.
Survival?
Yeah, survival then.
Okay, yeah. We'll be fine once in a while.
Okay.
You're both rangers. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I hope you'll be fine.
Yeah,
You're both really badly on rangers. This is
My mental stats aren't great, but that's why I asked for survival, because that's my best one.
I got a +6 for survival,
Survival.
We shouldn't die.
She'll also say, basically you say the command word can be wherever you want. The jetpack will interact with you through magic tech.
Up and away.
And you should up and away. It will take a minute to get used to it, but eventually your mind should be able to. Yes, there's going to be rolls involved for this.
To infinity and beyond.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think of a name for my jetpack that will be my activation name. And it can't be Francois.
Jeff.
No, it needs to be good old Finch.
Plino says, finally, we can't really send any of the crew with you other than the expedition team. That's why you're the expedition team. However, we can send one person with you, and you can choose.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, they're pseudo helpers. Essentially, they won't be able to help you in combat, and they won't be able to help you. But they may be able to give you information, and they may have one or two skills. So, say for example, Martha's a herb specialist, so she might be able to heal you through herbs. But she's this is all improv, so it's just going to be like they may have one or two skill rolls, and maybe they'll do something in combat. That's it. They're helpers.
Well, if we're looking for herbs, Martha's really going to be the one to come with us, right?
Plino says, will it either be Martha or Mr. Ops?
Well, I mean, we could swap them out if we need to when we come back to the ship. For, the big metal constructs, it might be worth taking Blag with us.
Plino will close her eyes slightly and say, maybe not Blag, but I see your point.
Okay, then fine, we'll just take Derek.
Derek needs to remain on the ship.
You need to look after the engines, Mum. That's what.
Yeah, you'll never be able to use Derek or Vincent because they're too overpowered, basically.
Until shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
I'm not having a good day with my Irish today.
I could give Tina is money, and she's
not going to be too.
But
good.
she's intelligent, so she's the sort of person you want to take with you if you need to know about laws or ethics. She's more of the talker.
Yeah, that's for more of a
diplomatic.
Yeah, more of a diplomatic mission.
Martha is plants, as the plant potion expert.
I think it'd be definitely worth taking Martha.
Rose is the translator mediator, and she does know a couple of enchantment spells.
I'm not sure that Rose would be very useful here.
Blag is
That shit
the
fucking crazy.
yeah.
It's up to you.
He's the technological one that you'd be able to take.
I say we take Martha.
If you say Monsoir, that's
We're looking for herbs and, well, she knows what the fuck she's looking for.
To a degree, yes.
Plina will say, I will contact Martha now then, she says. And she'll go to the command room, and you'll hear over the she'll say, Martha to the deck, please, Martha to the deck. And 5 minutes in, you see an extremely mud-covered Martha come out with a chicken.
She's not coming with that bloody thing.
Martha says, this is Trisha. She's my friend.
You're not bringing Trisha with you.
Martha, what happened to you? You're all covered in the mud.
Oh.
Well, she's a bloody herbalist. She's been planting the bloody herbs.
Well, no.
But she was in this muddy earlier, Monsoir. What have you been doing to the garden, madam?
I was digging up one of the more delicate flowers because they disagreed with the heating.
That doesn't explain why you're covered in mud, madam.
I was digging up plants.
She's a bloody herbalist.
That doesn't explain the mud.
It's occupational hazard to get covered in so much dirt and shit.
My mother always told me to smell the earth.
She didn't literally mean to roll in it, madam. Come on, you can dig it up without
you need to smell
I've done it for you.
You need to smell and taste the minerals.
Should we just go and do this fucking job? Because time is running out.
Andre,
they've given us.
Andre, off we go.
Alright.
No. Andre is the name of my jetpack, and I shoot up.
Nice.
Roll acrobatics.
You might already.
Oh god.
Yeah, I want a jetpack.
Did get to do some shopping before.
Did it have to be acrobatics?
Well, I mean, I'm on a...
She's on a deserted.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
I hope I
I
get...
mean, that stuff that might have been.
You're wonky at first, but you do get the feel for it.
Andre, holla. Oh, Andre, good boy, Andre.
Let's just say you do not hit the glass dome above you, basically.
Andre, off we go through the door.
Oh, well, I'll just bloody follow along on my feet then.
We were told to use the pack, Monsoir.
Yes, but I'm not using it yet.
You told me to use the pack. We are using the pack.
Martha will now use the pack. She's small. No, she wouldn't have an advantage because she's smaller.
Yeah, advantage for being smaller. If anything, it's going to take her further.
Oh shit, she's got more thrust.
Who's this?
Martha.
Ah, okay.
Your daughter.
She's
Oh!
Kira's daughter.
Oh.
She's fine.
I'm not even Kira, but that'd be weird.
She's still holding Trish.
Oh.
And Trish is...
You gotta leave that bloody chicken behind.
She's attached to little Trisha. Don't worry about it, Monsoir.
You don't know what the outside might do to it.
She'll say, it's alright, if anything hurts Trish, I'll kill it.
What if this... I can't argue with that. I can't argue with stupid.
That's what doing it to me. It stresses me out.
That's got you off guard.
My mother always said that you needed a small companion with you. She used to have Ron. Then it got big.
Who the fuck is Ron?
A dragon. It's cool.
What's your mum?
No, I've never heard of Ron.
Monsoir, you have missed out on the tales of the books. Have you not read their books?
Kira didn't write any books.
Aww.
I'm not saying it was written by Kira.
Who would have written the book?
You're looking at me.
Out of the player characters, only 2 remain.
Maybe?
No.
No?
No.
Go on.
Warwick probably would have been the most likely
To write the book.
to write the book.
Fair.
Or someone else. Who knows? I could imagine
Maybe-
Garville commissioning someone to write a fanciful book about them all.
Maybe a Venya did. Maybe a
Oh,
Venya.
yeah.
Maybe a Venya did it.
Nice. No, I've never read any of the books.
Once while you are missing out on a fantastic tale.
What tell us the tale then?
Roll history.
That's my number.
What is it? 10.
Mhm.
10. Oh. Your character regales the outline, but it's always you're always like and then there was this. There's a lot of and then.
And a few parts are like vastly not what actually happened,
Yeah.
but it's like glorified.
Ron ate someone. It was terrible.
Like I can imagine for the meteor scene, if it was a story focused from the point of view of Garville, that Garville's the person who splits the meteor.
No, I wouldn't be. No, not maybe. Sure. No, I don't think I would.
You'll notice that Vincent is on the deck now, and he's going through the
Sir?
door.
Hmm?
Vincent's going through the door. Out.
Outside.
I've already said I've flown out.
Hang
Yeah.
on, sir. Shouldn't we maybe be the first ones out, considering you're captain and all that? We don't want you to die.
And he says, "No, I'll be fine."
Well,
I've already gone out.
Well, your funeral, I guess.
I've already gone out, so...
Unfortunately, on an unknown planet, I'm the security of the ship, so I'll be doing my rounds around the ship. And then once I know it's safe, Plino will take charge of that.
I've already gone out,
Yeah.
so... I am going to fly north.
Which way's
way
north?
You never said I'm going to fly north.
Let's say this way's north.
Whoa, I see. What's your name and character again?
Sarah.
Sarah. Right. I say we head towards the small one.
Yeah, which is north.
Well, I'm heading north. Have you not seen
Luckily-
that? I'm heading north.
Oh right. Okay, you're already going.
At a mirror.
See, if I had my bleepy up thing, my bleep display, then I'd know you were on his way. There.
Martha will say, "I don't like bleeps."
Everyone's eat.
Last time I heard a bleep, there was an issue.
What type of bleep?
Every now and then I'll dip to the floor to grab a herb and
Scan it.
Is this
Yeah.
a herb? No. Is this a herb?
Roll survival.
15.
You find one herb which may be
One
may-
herb.
one-
eh.
one herb which may be of interest. So you put that in the glass canister.
Have I been told to put it in?
Yes, like I said over the radio. And note that you have one unidentified herb. Okay. As you get closer to the ship, meanwhile,
Yeah.
you are still currently looking for parts of your ship.
Okay.
You're getting to the end of your experience.
Have I managed to rebuild my radio?
Somewhat.
Okay.
So you can get some of the planets in your local vicinity,
Okay.
but you can't get anything. Like you can't get to your headquarters basically.
Okay.
But you can send notes to other planets.
Okay.
You are currently talking to your. I don't know what to call them because I'm not sure if Pikmin is copyrighted.
Oh.
It probably
Oh,
is.
yeah, I mean. Oh. I'm not God.
Oh.
Leaf mins.
Why not just call them mins? Oh, that's like minions.
You're currently talking to your mins. Why you've been here for the last month or so.
Okay.
You know they are intelligent enough to understand basic words.
I mean, if you follow the non-copyrighted concept,
Yeah.
he only has like enough oxygen for a month.
Yeah.
So.
So he's getting to the. But this planet has an atmosphere, so you're fine.
Oh.
Actually,
I've already flown out the door.
actually,
My head
she
would have
is
exploded if
technically
there wasn't
a
one.
gnome from a different planet.
Yeah.
So maybe their atmosphere is
Thing.
toxic to you.
Yeah, I wanna wear my little space helmet thing.
Roll survival.
Oh man.
And if you roll low, I'll say that you breathe a different atmosphere. Oh, you rolled high though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
so you breathe a similar atmosphere to
Aww. Okay.
them. Okay. Do you want me to randomly put like a dust cloud somewhere?
No, it's fine.
Okay. You are currently in the midst of talking to your mins about trying to find another part of your ship.
Okay.
Um,
We'll have to go out and explore and find it.
okay. How are you doing this though?
Go in places which I haven't scouted already to try and find.
So you're probably in your ship scanning the planet, basically.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I've probably already been charting where I've been already. He also has he can also do cartography, so
Okay.
he's probably been doing that.
So when you actually get to the ship, you see.
It's a bloody spaceship.
Yeah, but outside you see 2 green and 1 red. The only way I can describe them is they have humanoid features, but they're very rounded, and upon their bodies they have leaves.
Okay.
But they've got indistinguishable features, so their faces are very flat.
What the bloody hell are they?
And the red one will walk up to you and go,
Oh well.
What?
What have we done?
Bloody hell is this
Is
thing?
it Spilking Sylvan?
oh.
Well, that'd be fun.
Um,
Come over language one. That'd be fun. Pick a language one.
It's technically a plant,
Oh
so
my
no.
god, imagine Abyssal.
Give me your blood. it's been saying that the entire time and no one knows.
Just the atmosphere makes it so many high pitched and cute.
I will eat your soul.
Please make that the
What plants don't have a language though, so I would say that
Plantish.
it is Sylvan. That's the closest thing that it
Sylvan's
can
like the closest thing.
be. Yeah.
So what's he saying then? Because I speak Sylvan.
You hear
I don't.
it's very quick, but you think it's some sort of greeting.
Bonjour, monsieur, madame. Plant? Red?
It certainly looks like a plant.
I'm saying this in Sylvan back.
Oh, okay.
They're about 2 feet in height,
Oh,
so they're quite small. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like I said, I greet him back, basically.
He'll grab your hands like this, but they're rounded, so that there's no thumbs. And you sort of go like this and go.
In speak that I translate it to in my head.
She said she's commenting that your speech is not familiar to them, but they say it in a way that's very crude. I don't know how. It's like you talk funny, but it's very like
It's like simplified.
yeah,
Chinese
simplified. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Simplified Sylvan in
Yeah.
this sense. Then.
Monsieur, that's probably because we come from a different place to you.
Oh.
But he'll then say, you talk differently to the other person.
Other person?
The 2 little green ones will walk up to you and grab you by the ankles.
Bloody hell, they're all coming over now.
Yeah, my character probably uses a lot of gestures.
Yeah.
Just go with it, monsieur.
They're basically tugging at your trouser sleeves.
My scale now, I would believe, would be more of a skirt scale now.
Okay, so they're tugging at your
at
legs. Yeah.
My blue scales.
The green ones seem to have a younger mentality. They seem younger, basically. So they're more interested in shiny things and.
They would like my scale now then.
Yeah. So they're more interested in, and they're kind of jumping up and down.
Can I pick one of them up?
Yes, maybe not on your hand like this.
Oh yeah, because I'm only 5'2".
Yeah, so it's more like holding a large baby, basically.
I've got one.
Roll an animal handle check.
With pleasure. That is 21.
Oh, he is confused by what you're doing, but she's not. The green one you picked up is not perturbed, so she's just.
Little friend. Oh, it's my little friend. What's your No, I did. Finafin, look at my little friend.
You roll perception.
Okay.
Finafin, look at my little friend. Oh, isn't he cute?
That one plus.
Yeah, it's fucking adorable.
A total of 3.
Yes, you're not hearing any of this.
Yeah, it's fucking adorable.
My little.
Right. Well, you found out anything?
Do you have a little name?
Have you found out anything fucking useful from her?
There's somebody else here that they talk to.
There's somebody else here. Well, ask them where the fuck they are.
Well, why don't you?
Rather than making fucking small talk, we're here for a job. Let's get the job done.
Name first. What is your name, my little
Oh,
friend?
The green one will go. It does not know the concept of what a name is, so it doesn't know what you're asking.
Sake. I'm gonna take a look over there. What the fuck? Where we are?
My little one's what? I am Sarah.
Oh man.
And you are?
Bloop.
Now then, tell me more about this person who you were with, my little bloop.
They describe him as. They like the way this person moves. Like the way they move is fascinating to them, and that's what attracted to them first.
What the fuck do you mean they're attracted to the way
I haven't told you anything yet.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Piece of shit.
Yeah, you didn't take Rose with you, so she'd be able to translate.
Rose!
No, Martha. Oh, Martha knows how to speak Sylvan.
That she translated it to me.
She'll say in Sylvan to you. Do you want him to know?
Fuck's sake.
I'll tell him what he means. The little one's one needs to learn after all.
Martha's currently showing the chicken to the other green one, and the other green one is highly entertained.
So how does this other person move? My little blue.
The little green the little min starts like doing this with its nubs of appendages, like this.
What the fuck does this mean? What the fuck is it doing?
I get you, my little bloop. They dance. Let me show you. I'll put down little bloop and I'll start doing a little dance myself.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Roll a performance check.
Yay.
Ooh. 12.
Okay. They're not that intelligent.
No.
So
fuck. They're not.
You all of a sudden there's about 8 to 10 green mins all around.
Where the fuck did they all come from? There's fucking millions of the fuckers.
And another red one has appeared to talk with the other red one. It seems like the red ones keep an eye on the green ones, basically.
Little bloop is such a little parent.
All the little green ones start jumping up and down and going bloop, 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 bloop.
Hi, all the little bloops. No, so.
Did I
roll perception? Surely your character hears now.
Did I get my bow thing?
Your bow thing.
12.
Remember?
Yes. Oh yeah, you did.
I did. And what did we say the inside the two swords were?
They were scimitars.
Scimitars. Cool.
Sorry. No. They are rapier.
Yeah.
Like you wanted.
Yeah.
But I had to change the design slightly.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
12.
Yeah, you hear your mins going bloop bloop.
Would I've noticed them trailing off somewhere?
And one or two of them would have been in your ship, and one would have run off.
Why the fuck are there so many of the fucking
I'm gonna go and
things? What are they?
They're little. They are the nectars.
So you walk outside. You
Fuck's
see about 8 to 10 mins jumping up and down around this dancing something, and you see what's
Do you want me to describe myself here?
Yeah. So
Okay, I look like a very small human. I'm
Okay.
about 5 foot tall. I've got. Anyway, so I need to find my description. Waist length red hair, emerald green eyes. But my bone structure is odd for a human. It's almost feline in aspects.
Yeah.
And slim with a medium chest. And then I'm wearing this sapphire blue scale mail.
Okay, cool.
and then your character then Titch.
And the scales look almost dragon-esque.
Second.
But they're not actually a dragon, they're
Yeah.
whelming scales. But
Yeah.
And then describe your character. What
Yeah,
we did.
sorry,
So-
Yeah, okay, so basically, like, he's essentially 3'3", so a bit taller than Kira.
Yeah.
And essentially his hair's kind of up and kind of chaotic. Not a lot of hair, but it's up and just poof. Goggles, white and leather studded armor, and basically like all kind of engineering kind of bits, like a belt and...
Is it steampunk-esque?
Kinda. Not strictly, not the kind of
it
aesthetic
isn't Victorian-esque.
but kind of engineering, wacky kind of scientist kind of
So like wacky mad scientist.
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, I always got really excited and wet my pants. I love steampunk.
I've got long brown hair, very shiny, wearing browns and greens, good
Okay.
mixtures, and I am my not actual height.
Oh,
Cool.
another feature is that my teeth are slightly larger than a normal
Oh,
human's
cool.
as well.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Legit.
weird. With a long bow on the back,
Okay.
or maybe in my hand.
So-
I don't
Oh yeah, there's a great sword on my back. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, and you see Martha as well, who let me just get her a quick description. So a halfling, she's wearing large rim glasses, brown messy hair, seems to be in sort of a green robe basically,
Okay.
and she's talking to a bird of some kind that you've never seen before.
Oh God, fucking chicken.
Yeah, fucking chicken.
Fucking chicken!
Don't you dare touch it.
I'm gonna fucking eat that.
But yeah, like I said, 8 to 10 of your mins are gathered around the feline-esque person jumping up and down. They look quite happy. And you're currently screaming to know.
The fuck is going on here?
Okay. Wait.
I'm so fucking.
Oh!
Oh shit.
What?
What? Oh god.
What now?
Is common different
Yeah.
in every universe?
Yeah.
I
So
got
your
rubbish as
common,
well.
your common is different to your common.
Possibly.
It is.
Yeah,
it?
it
Yeah,
is.
it's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So-
you know space common. We know common.
Yeah. Space. So right space common.
Wow.
Yeah.
Invented a language.
However, you do have a translator of
Of
sorts.
course I do.
So it's just think.
Is that working or still I need a repair? Or can we say it's not repaired yet?
Shit. So it's a shame that you didn't bring Rose with you, but you didn't know the situation would happen.
We were told to look for herbs.
Yeah.
And potentially check out the.
You
Oh
don't-
yeah, that's the point.
Does anyone know
I
Gnomish?
can ask my little bloops if they know of any herbs I could find.
But I'm assuming you would be able to talk to the.
Not completely.
Okay.
Gestures.
Yeah,
All the
okay.
gestures.
Okay.
No Gnomish.
Nope.
Once I finish my dance, I ask the
Common,
bloops.
Elvish, Dwarvish, Goblin.
My little bloops songs.
Oh, what other languages do you know?
Common and Gnomish. That's it.
I think Martha may know Gnomish. Because halflings.
Well, I can start building a translator, but
My little bloop wants was. Do you know where some good some good herbs are?
Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation.
You at least asked them.
I mean,
why-
I guess it's also up to you whether you want me to be able to understand them or not.
No, you don't understand them.
Okay, well that's.
I'm speaking the same language as them. You see
I'm gonna
me
start
speaking.
sort of looking to see if I can follow where the fuck they're coming from.
Roll survival.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've asked them if they know where any more good herbs are.
I probably would have been.
11.
They're doing. You've never seen it before, but you've heard of it. It's a combination of tree striding, but they're doing tree striding through the roots.
What the fuck are they? This is... I don't even know how to get this.
I probably, in a shock panic, I would have jumped up and found like a stick and be like, "Woof."
Oh shit!
You sounded very French there.
I did. Sorry. Ah shit!
And I'm too busy looking at them, asking the bloops if they know where any good herbs are.
Identify yourself!
Roll animal check.
What check?
Animal.
22.
Well, I can't understand you. You can't understand me.
They understand the concept, but they'd have to show
Well, I
you
do
every
have
single
weapons,
flower because they're not
yeah,
intelligent enough to
I've just
differentiate.
Identify yourself!
Good enough. What on earth is going on between you two? Bonsoir, who is your friend?
Male or female?
Male.
He hasn't identified himself!
I'll say you're both speaking common, but your common is different. So
Yeah.
you can speak English. You're all speaking English,
Yeah.
but you're speaking.
We can loosely
Yeah.
get some kind of thing.
No.
Fine. Okay.
There is no
I'm gonna try saying Montour, what is your name in Common, Elven, Dwarven, and Sylvan?
Oh, you can speak Elvish and Dwarven. That's good to know.
What are the Mins doing in this situation?
What?
What are the Mins doing in this situation?
I say it to you.
They are enjoying her company, basically.
I'm going to say it in Goblin. Hello.
Okay.
Identify yourself. Identify yourself in Goblin.
Martha will say
Okay.
in Gnomish, but it's slightly different from your regular Gnomish, but you can get key elements of it.
Okay.
So, or
Again, like
let's just say
Chinese.
it's different.
Okay.
So your space, like you've got space languages.
All of yours are space before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Space languages.
Yeah.
So you can pick up on space Gnomish to Gnomish, but you can't pick up on space Common to Common.
Yeah. Yeah. Different.
Yeah, sure.
Because English is a mishmash of like 5 or 6 different
If
languages.
I'd been a pilot and travelling through space like beforehand, would I have ever been able to pick up any kind of anyone else's like non-space common?
Ah.
I am like
Roll history.
Yeah.
I am like 242 years old.
Fuck.
Oh fucking hell! I rolled a 2.
Nope.
It's all primitive shit to you.
I tried. Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
It's all primitive to you.
Shit.
Yank.
But yeah, Gnomish, you can get
Yeah.
the gist of what she's saying.
Yeah.
She says something along the lines of, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Martha the halfling.
Have I heard of halflings?
Yes, you've travelled many planets and seen many different races.
What's the halfling doing here?
So we're from the home planet and we're on our way to planet Etra to get a cure for rifts, and our gods will die soon.
Do you work for the queen?
I work for a queen.
Huh. Which queen?
I gave her a name, didn't
I'm gonna remove my goggles and put them on my head.
Nice.
Tulia.
Have you got?
I should
two-
say she works with Queen Tulia.
Have you got
Is
two just white
that a
spots?
different queen to my queen?
Yes.
Is it different? I don't know this queen.
Have you got just 2 white spots?
I actually
On
got
your
little
eyes.
kind of squinty eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his eyes were always really squinted.
She will describe where she's from.
I've just gone off with the bloops
Are
to
you
find
these
plants.
these?
She says, yeah, they're fine. And she says, have you met Trish? And she'll hold up the chicken.
Why are you showing her the fucking chicken?
Can you lay them off me? Cause
Oh, she'll say that one's fine. She's a bit aggressive, but
He.
he's a bit aggressive, but
Why are you showing her the fucking chicken?
I've gone off with the bloops to find these plants that they're going to show me.
a number of green ones, a number of blue ones have appeared now,
Ooh.
and they're holding some sort of primitive spears,
No,
I follow them.
and
They're the ones that are
they're the ones that
gonna
are going to look for your herbs.
No, I go with them.
Yeah.
I go with them to find the herbs there.
God.
Yeah, Martha says to you in Sylvan, could you stay for a minute?
Finding herbs more important. Moxie needs them.
All right, just don't get lost.
Does your lady friend know these languages?
Oh yeah, we're druids, so we speak the.
I'm not a druid, I call back.
No, well I'm a druid. I don't know what she is.
Oh, that's not my kind of business.
I imagine so with all of the metal shit.
It's now canon. Your shit is now metal.
Where is your friend going with the mints?
Is that what they call mints?
That's what I call them. I don't know what they're really called. That's just what I call them because.
The blue ones are going to help her look for herbs, apparently.
Herbs for what?
Oh, we're on a mission to look for herbs.
From the queen.
From our queen, yes.
Weird queen. Okay. Suppose I might join you because I gotta go around and find some parts of my ship.
Oh, you could. We're just looking around.
Sounds good.
Right, okay.
I have to do that anyway.
Oh, that's
I
good.
have to go around this whole Smeggin planet.
I don't know what Smeggin is.
So you speak Gnomish,
Martha will click on the radio and say to Derek, I think we're going to come back to the ship.
Well, you have a working radio.
It only goes to our ship, I'm afraid.
Oh.
You do notice. Roll. Oh god, what would this be?
Technology.
History.
Of course, all the history. 8.
It does look. It does look like a functioning radio, but it does look like an old model.
Outdated.
Does it look like something I'll be able to kind of find my own frequency on?
Not with
Not with a lot of work.
Okay.
Okay. But we're talking a day's work basically, just to get.
I mean, I could probably rebuild my radio in the exact same time, so bleh.
Martha says to you in common, not normal common. We should head back to the ship and take our new friend with us.
Why should we do that? Don't even know who the fuck he is.
So, oh yeah, she turns to you, Space Gnomish. What's your name?
Captain Olimar, pleasure to meet you. Now, who the hell are you?
Oh, I said Martha.
Oh, yeah,
this is Trish.
Yeah, this is weird. I've been here for a while by myself in the mins. Am I dreaming? Someone pinched me?
She pinches you.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. No, I'm not dreaming. Smack.
She'll now turn to you.
I like this guy.
She'll turn to you in common and say non-space normal common.
What do you go with a name for fucking...
Yeah, normal common. Yeah, something. He's got a really long name, but I got Cat, so his name's Cat, and he was trapped here or something, and he's looking for parts for his ship.
Well, that's a big man.
Oh, he works for a different queen as well.
The monarchy, in fact. Oh, wait, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, pants.
The monkey.
This is annoying.
Well, there's that big bit of metal over in, what's that, southeast? It's that part of the ship.
No, but we should take him back to our ship.
I disagree. We don't even know who the fuck he is. We can't trust him.
We need someone to translate for us.
While you guys are doing that, I probably would have followed the Pikmins into the woods.
I mean,
following him.
Yeah, well, Pikmin.
I mean, you're doing a good job translating them so far, so...
It's very broken, she says.
But it's working.
Ish.
But it's working.
Ish.
As I see you following me, I just point at me and go, Sarah!
Ollie!
Ollie!
Oh shit, the clapping is on another character, no! Okay.
You're clapping, I'm still clapping.
It's fine. Because if I don't have the language, then it's a start.
They'll show you a herb one at a time.
Beep. Beep.
Yeah, so,
Beep.
How well would I have been able to work out the kind of nature
You
of
get-
resources on this planet?
Sorry?
How well would I have been able to start to grasp the nature and stuff on this planet?
Roll a survival.
I knew that was going to be this. For fuck's sake, a
Why not
fucking
nature?
8 again.
Nature is your knowledge on something, survival is you grasping something.
Oh wait.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, it's actually 11.
Okay, it's tropical in nature and humid.
It kind of feels like now.
So it's you've been on a number of planets similar to this.
Okay.
So you don't notice plants and the similarities,
Okay.
but nothing descriptive, nothing definitive.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, do we find anything that's actually similar to our home planet in her ways?
Roll survival.
Survival.
I say we tell her about the big bit of metal that we
18.
see southeast.
My rolls have been on point today.
She is in.
Most of them you.
She is in.
How high is your herbal knowledge?
Who? Show who?
Can you use an herbal kit?
My
Yes.
character, dude.
Okay.
I
So you recognize
Show him.
some of them, but they're all slight variants.
Okay.
So, for example, you do notice things like basil and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they seemed the leaves on them have evolved differently to get
Okay.
to photosynthesize more optimally.
Yeah.
So,
How many new ones have I gathered so far for?
how long are you going to stay there for?
Well, I'm gonna just keep following the loops.
At this point they're bringing them to you.
Oh, they're just bringing them to me.
Yeah.
I don't know until they stop.
Oh God.
Oh god.
I've been told to get herbs. This is half my job.
Martha will
This is my job being done for me.
catch up to you and say, we do know of another metal construct over that way. Roll survival again.
I'm gonna quickly scramble for all my notes of what I've been marking and
Okay.
stuff on the region. It's fucking 4. It's 4.
The metal construct could be new.
So yeah, I guess it. What do you reckon I would have charted it on my?
How long have you been there for a month?
No more than I'd say.
You're here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is like a day away. So you may have gone that way. You may have not gone that way.
Be good to check.
Okay.
Thank you for pointing that out. I'm not sure if I have it marked.
No problem at all. We're here to. We're not here to help you.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Martha.
Can I roll insight to see if like she's legitimately known if there's a piece over there?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking king. I don't like this. 6. Screw this dice.
You can't really
Yeah,
read. You can't really read
dice
her in the
dice.
aspect of because you haven't known her for long.
Yeah.
However, based on personality traits, she seems not the ditzy type, but a person who doesn't seem to give a shit about anything. So.
I'm so proud.
So.
Yeah, fine.
What's that? Oh. Try to do that again.
Try to blow whatever you fucking it's the elbow.
I did not hear a word of that.
I think you were speaking Sylvan.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing that. That wasn't very smart.
So, yes, she'll turn to you and she'll then turn to Titch and then say, I need to remember character names. So
no, I'm Finafin.
Captain Olimar, also known as Ollie.
Ollie from that.
Ah.
Ollie from that. Oh.
Oh.
From what?
From Captain Olimar.
Olimar.
Oh.
Or Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie. Olimar.
So Ollie,
I
sorry,
can see it now.
who?
Finafin.
Finn. Oliver Finn.
Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, yours is easy.
Yeah, mine is easy. Yeah, well, I'm just getting out my pencil to write down Ollie for your name.
Captain Ollie.
I should probably write this.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. No, I don't know it yet.
Martha then
Yeah,
starts
true,
going
yeah.
between. Martha then starts to try to translate.
Oh no,
it.
Martha did say.
No, it's soon though.
Martha starts to translate between the three.
She
groups.
said his name was Cat.
Cat.
What?
To you.
Because cat or Mark, so she heard the cat. So she's assuming your name's Cat.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, she's translating between the three different groups and saying we should move on basically.
Fin. Fin.
Okay, nice. Sarah.
Yes.
Something like that.
Sarah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, standard.
And
I
all
was gonna do some here. What's your name? It's like, oh yeah, that's God.
and
No.
The person who
all
currently
I've
talks
got
to
right
is
now is
Martha.
cat.
Okay.
I've got Ollie for your name because I wasn't there when Martha gave us the name.
So far, you know nothing.
No, I know Ollie. Remember, I went.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know yours. Oh yeah.
What's your name? What's Global? There we go.
Oh wow, dude. Oh wow. Nice.
No, I, my brain just sometimes goes complete fuck.
Yeah.
Like at work, like I'll when I'm V-binning, which is basically taking stuff off of a trolley and putting it into a wall with a different compartment and they're known as bins. I'll scan it, look at it, turn to the wall and just go
I don't know where the fuck I am.
for 5 seconds, literally going, I can read it, but I can't find it. I know where it is, but I can't find it.
So yeah, Martha's translating between the three groups as best as she can. Sylvan, non-space common, and known space-ish. And basically he's trying to say, well, should we go to the next metal construct?
I think we should.
How many herbs have I collected?
Fucking loads.
You've been there for about 2 or 3 minutes, so I would say you've gotten 2 new ones. So you've got a total of 3.
Do I know if the Bloops will keep bringing me them as we travel over there?
As you start walking away, the blue ones are following, but they've stopped collecting herbs.
Got yourself a little army of the buggers.
My little bloops was, if some of you stay here and collect me some more herbs, I would be much grateful, and I will do another little cheeky for you.
Animal handling.
Are we going straight to the big metal construct, or are we going back to the ship first? I say we just go straight to the big metal construct.
18.
The blue ones, even though they all still sound cute, have got a slightly deeper voice. So instead of being like bloop bloop, they're more like map. So they're going map. And they start.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be really glad I incorporated this.
And they start walking off.
Did I get an affirmative, deaffirmative?
They seem to understand that you're looking for strange and weird plant things, so they're getting as many plants as they can.
My little Bloops was.
These are going to be your familiar, aren't they?
I'm not going to get
At this
familiar.
fucking rate. Not familiar, your beast thing.
No, I know what my beast thing is.
I don't.
I made this character with the idea of having an animal companion from the start, and I've had this character.
So
in
you
the
go
background for years.
straight to the metal construct.
I say we go straight to metal construct. We can, Derek, can you send a drone out to our position to pick up some of the herbs we've got? Please?
I thought you had a bar holding or something.
I mean, we want to make sure that some of them get to the ship, right?
Olamar's
Undamaged.
gonna love Derek.
Sorry?
Olamar's gonna love Derek.
Don't worry, Derek. I don't want for Derek. I have enough space in my bag.
I mean, I could send mittens out to you.
Anyone but
We
Mittens.
don't-
You don't know this though,
I
do
know.
you? Yeah.
Anyone but Mittens.
Yeah.
We don't need any help currently. If anything, we need
Send
a
Mittens
translator.
out, she can pick up some of the fucking herbs we've got.
Mittens doesn't have a gender, but okay.
No, we don't need any
Remember
help.
there was that whole she has no deformities.
We don't need to pick up the Monsieur Derek. We don't need anyone to pick up the herbs. I have enough space in my bag.
But they'll get to the ship undamaged this way, and they can be planted straight
They're in a
away.
glass container. I presume it's like them floating in the middle of the container type thing.
No, it's basically like double glazing. It's similar to double glazing, so it's somewhat protected.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the bottom there is an earth canister. So what happens is when you put the plant in, there's sort of like a suction, and it'll suck the roots into the earth.
Okay.
So it's solidly in the glass.
Monsieur, they're safe like this.
Oh, fine, fuck it, you're in charge of the fucking things.
Martha then says, no, I think, they should be fine in there, but we should,
Anyway, as they say,
Yeah.
onwards and upwards. Andre, let's fly.
Martha goes, up and away, and she goes,
Off we go.
you have a jetpack, but yours is not as primitive
Much
as
fucking better.
much better.
Yay,
Yeah.
I wanted a jetpack.
Yeah.
Go on, I always wanted.
Yeah.
Yay. Merry Christmas to me. Yay. I didn't think I was going to try and work
So
out
their
that.
flight, fly speed, they go in about 60. You could probably go up to 90.
Wee.
So, So you're sort of like, you start to notice that elements of their technology are primitive, but other aspects are fairly advanced. So you can't gauge who these people are, basically. It probably takes about 2 hours or so to get to the next construct.
Okay.
Are you doing anything on the way?
Looking.
Is that 60 feet per hour or 60 miles per hour?
Oh, so that's a good point.
Because if it takes 2 hours, how far is that distance?
Because a day would take... That's essentially a day's travel. If you're doubling, that'd be half a day.
Thank you. I just instinctively went and then realised, hang on a second, these aren't mine.
Quarter day, half day.
Oh, it shows that
Yeah.
you're comfortable, that's nice.
They'll have to go faster than 60 then.
Because how far is the gap? Because if we're going at 60 miles per
This
hour...
is 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it's 40 miles away.
Yeah.
So if it takes 2 hours, that means we go at 20 miles per hour.
So you are travelling at... If
The
20...
speed of light.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, fucking no.
It is 20 miles, so it's basically a fast bicycle, essentially.
Bicycle.
Okay.
That would have been a good song.
Yeah.
I want to ride my jetpack.
Nice.
Yeah, so this large construct, you roll perception
No.
to see if you actually
Okay,
can
different dice. Glitter dice, don't fail me.
Go on, glitter dice.
Oh, so ton of 4. No
Um,
way. I blame you. You touched my dice the other day. It's
I did.
totally.
never,
Did they
never
roll
touch
good?
it, never touch another person's dice.
Did they roll good yesterday though?
No.
Oh.
I mean, they were ish.
Um,
She's been faltering slowly. Just
you may or may not have been here then. So you recognise some things, but everything looks the same to you. So it's just like,
Can I tell what the metal construct is at all?
It looks like it's been here a while. It's been here to the point where moss has started to grow on it. So it's been here for a good 2 or 3 years minimum.
What can I tell about it?
Doesn't look like it's going to be part of her ship.
It looks like
Who said anything about her part of the ship?
it's dome in shape, so the inside's hollow, but it's been cut in such a way that it just looks
Can
like
I
a dome.
recognise it?
Perception to see if you've been there before. Perception to see if you know what it is.
Well, I mean,
So roll
if
perception.
if it was a part of my ship, I would know if it's.
Yeah, but it's been here for 2 or 3 years.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That one's good. Didn't touch that one.
This looks like a freight carrier of some sort. If for moving cargo, freights are significantly slower.
So it's a big fucking crate.
So it's essentially a big, do you know, like
Cargo container.
Yeah, it's just like a big crate of shit, basically. Yeah.
Can I?
But this is a huge dome. This is probably half the size of your battleship.
Does the metal seem salvageable?
Roll
Just think
survival.
Survival. Oh, 6.
No,
From the outside, no, but there may be some stuff inside that you may be able to use.
Okay, I'm totally gonna go and try and get in there.
Should we open it up? See what's in the inside.
I'm already going over there and trying to get in there.
Whoa!
I'm just
We
following.
found it first. Fuck off.
I'm following him. I'm just following him.
Yeah, I'm gonna also be. I'm also gonna be
fucking-
like gesturing towards the
yeah.
men's to come in with me.
Sailor will follow. Ollie.
At this point, they're probably adhering to her more than you now.
Wow! When I first
Because
came
she
to this,
speaks the language.
when I first came to this planet, I helped them get out of the ground and shit. That's not fair.
Let's just say you're like the aunt, and she's like the sister.
What the fuck?
Or in this case, the uncle.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, the uncle.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I need them to help me get back to fucking.
Home.
Yeah, man.
Like I
Cunts.
said, if I try and draw this,
What cunt?
Oh shit.
so the cylinder is like this is the ground. The cylinder is like this essentially. It's a massive metal cylinder.
How's it balancing on that tiny point?
There's a number of rocks underneath it.
Okay,
So then this underneath it, there's like the foliage has like grown around and then up here basically. So there's a lot of moss on the side of it.
Moss and foliage.
But it's a very large canister.
Right, well, I guess we're gonna go inside it then and see what the fuck is in there.
Yeah. Does anybody want to roll? Everyone roll perception to see if there's a way to get in, basically.
Oh, there's a fucking front door.
Fucking hell!
17.
19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. 25.
Okay. On the 17, what did you roll?
No.
No.
I also like answering what did you roll with a no.
5.
The ends have been cut on either side somehow. So there's openings here and here, and like some of the cargo has fallen out, whatever it is. For you also see barely a small door further up.
Okay. Well, what cargo is there?
Off our perception, it looks like random stuff. Like there's no continuity between. So you see like gone off food, perishables, knitting, clothing.
Fucking knit.
Yeah. There's some
Another thing in all the worlds in the universe, knitting.
knitting is a hobby that travels the universe.
Wow.
But the one thing that connects them is that they the things that people would eat or wear. So
Okay.
it seems like a stuff that a store would sell.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you like knitting, Stuart?
What?
Do you like knitting, Stuart?
Nings?
Knitting.
No.
Nings.
Mm,
What
okay.
the fuck?
Is it knitting?
I know, but you didn't.
So yeah, based off that, that's what the cargo you see.
I'm gonna try and go in
Which side?
this side.
So the one on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So inside the layers are like this.
Yeah.
So so there are multiple layers.
Also, I go on the bottom layer.
Okay.
I'm just following the monster.
As you get in 10 feet ish, which I say is that much, it gets dark, obviously.
Dark vision.
Dark vision. That's the point actually, does it? No one have dark
I
vision?
have, yeah.
I think gnomes and halflings.
I said
have
no
it.
I
one.
have it.
Yeah.
I'm a
No,
full,
I don't.
I'm full out.
Oh shit, no I don't.
What are you?
No, apparently I don't.
No, what type of gnome are you?
Rock.
Oh, I don't know about not rock. I'm sure I have.
I would
Forest
say
dance.
that you've got some sort of torch.
Yeah, I mean fair.
Yeah, I got the dark vision.
Everyone roll perception.
Yeah, you've got dark vision as a
Oh
gnome.
yeah, a rock gnome.
60 foot.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just a gnome thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a gnome thing.
Of course, then the different types of gnomes have various
18.
different other things.
18.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I haven't put that.
So what was I rolling?
Perception. Everyone roll perception inside the canister.
18.
18. So 18.
7.
Okay. You don't see much.
No, of course not.
Like everything around you, like I said, it all looks like perishables or unperishables, tins of food, clothes. You two, every once in a while, you do see things that are electronic in nature. These look like remotes, screens.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, things of those natures.
Pick them up. Pocket. One of
Yeah.
them.
Okay, the remotes. Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
write remote.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave them there.
Martha will contact
It's
Derek.
technology. You.
Martha will contact Derek and say, yeah, the group's found some
I can't remember.
doohickeys.
Found a door. It's a bit further up.
Yeah, you're slowly walking up towards the door.
I found a door that's a bit further up. I'm gonna go and see what's there.
You do that once more.
Carry on.
How much can I see of what they're doing?
Yes, you see them pick up electronics, and the moment they pick up the
Oh.
electronics, you notice
I
those.
can see electronics. Oh, yeah.
So like I said, they're remote control screens.
I want to go look at electronics. And is there anything kind of really interesting
Roll, is there anything other than survival that you can do?
Not really.
History.
Investigation.
Investigation, there you
I got investigation +5, so that would be
Yeah,
lovely.
okay, investigate.
That's what I
You
want.
investigate the electronics.
It could be that.
Fucking hell! All of my dice
Do you
are
need
7.
You need a dice Jill.
I've already put things at 7.
These all look like TV screens, remote controls for various different gadgets. You, in theory, could do stuff with some of the circuits in the remote controls.
Yeah, I want to try and fit things as much as I can on my person. And is any of the mins like on my side right now? Because I needed those.
The mins can't get into the canister
Oh right.
Really?
because the canister is probably about a couple of feet up.
Can I?
So you've got the jetpacks.
Oh.
So they're currently jumping, just going.
Can I? Can I try and kind of collect a variety of different pieces of tech to bring it out and then put it down to the ground where the min are?
Yeah, and then they'll take it back to your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I see you doing this, and I start also doing it.
Yeah.
I make my way to the door hatch thing.
Roll perception.
Bloops. Bloops are good.
21.
You get to the door. It looks like you can see the door, but it's protected by a glass case of some sort.
Why would that door be protected by this?
Roll intelligence.
Straight up.
Yeah.
8.
There's been a lot of talk of atmosphere stuff. Maybe it has something to do with atmosphere.
I get it, but I
Yeah.
can't say.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
I'm too busy helping with the bloops.
Guys, there's a big.
At this point, there's about 40 of them outside now, and they're all just jumping, going up and going.
Guys, there's a glass case protecting a door up here.
It's Martha translating.
He's talking common, so you know what he's saying.
You know.
Yes, I know,
I
but-
don't.
Ollie?
Oh, Martha will follow towards where you are, and just say, "Oh, this is interesting."
Well, what is it?
So I'm assuming that this door was, if they were out in space, they could open the door and attach it to something else. You can see the hinges, she says, and then the glass case would protect people coming in and out of the different atmosphere.
Oh, I get it. So this goes into something else.
So Martha will say, let's try a little something, and she'll put her hand on the glass, and her hand goes through the glass. She's like, yeah, but roll, what would be sensing? It would be survival.
Survival.
I have a feeling this campaign's going to have a lot of deaths, Phil.
Yeah.
24.
It's a very weird feeling. Like when you hold the surface,
Whoa.
it feels like glass.
Yeah.
But when you put your
Push
hand through
through
it,
it.
it's like the glass is going around your hand, but it's physical still.
Whoa.
It's very weird. And Martha says, I think Derek would be interested in something like this.
Derek, we found some weird glass.
Derek goes, oh boy, oh, new things! How exciting! I'll send Mittens over right away.
Oh god, not mittens. No.
Within 30 seconds, you hear sort of like in the distance, yeah.
No, you just hear the song playing on the speaker.
You roll perception.
See what you see.
Yeah.
I guess it's it.
Nope.
Nope.
That had a
Alright.
So you probably
Try this
won't.
5.
You probably won't see it until it's too late.
That's...
So
I mean, it's a 12 for me.
as you're putting,
You.
you're going backwards and forwards putting technology down.
Yeah.
But as you're putting stuff down, you suddenly see what appears to be some sort of metal cat on a drone. And it whizzes passes you up into the canister.
What was that?
Martha's
Get out my notes and to draw it. To chart, mark it on my map, get all the paper, marked it where it went. Is anyone around me?
she is Martha.
Have I seen Mittens before?
No,
I'm equally as confused.
the mins are jumping up and down. They are thoroughly excited by this.
Bloop happy! Bloop
I'm gonna
happy.
go to the mins and send them over off into the direction which that thing flew.
It went up into the canister. They can't
I
get
pick,
into
up,
the
I,
canister.
pick, I pick up some bloops in and let them in.
You pick up. Which ones are you picking up?
The blue ones.
The blue ones. Yeah.
They seem more adventurous.
The blue ones start following. Meanwhile, you see Titch.
Yes, sorry.
You see Mittens on the drone, and this is your first time seeing it
Yes.
as well.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, you hear meow, meow.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah. And
What the fucking hell are you?
you'll then see something extend out of the drone. It looks like a combination of a camera and like a grappling hook.
The fuck?
And then slowly Mittens has got this grappling hook on the glass, and like you hear drilling noises on the glass.
I grab the thing
Oh,
and pull it, the drilly thing and pull it up.
roll strength.
No, don't make me do strength. I got +2. 8.
No,
No.
no,
6.
no, no way in hell. You hear Derek saying, "Yeah, it seems to be some sort of weird glass
Oh,
thing."
so this is your fucking thing.
Yeah, have you not? Yeah, this
No,
is
we haven't fucking met the fucking thing yet.
Mittens. Say hi, Mittens.
Oh god.
Meow.
Yay!
Mittens, hi.
Meow.
That one had a bit of sass in it.
Wow.
He is.
They sound a bit more central than anything.
They are. He is a
Yeah.
sassy cat. They are a sassy
Right,
cat.
well, you should have fucking warned us that...
I said I was sending Mittens.
Yeah, but you should have said what the fuck Mittens was.
It kind of says it in the name, Mittens, cat. So I
No,
named
no,
it
see,
Mittens.
mittens are things you put on your fucking hands.
Yeah.
Like
No.
fucking gloves.
No, but
This is a flying cat.
mittens are the things, and the cats have the things with the jelly babies in them.
The jelly babies, what the hell?
What?
What are you actually talking about, Stu?
The paw. He's basically talking about the paws. Jelly beans.
Oh yeah, the Tobies.
Yeah.
Toby.
I love Tobies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the little Tobies.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss my cat now. Oh.
He says, I can't really take a sample of it, but I've taking its molecule typing, so that'll be interesting.
Why didn't we just try and transport the whole fucking thing to the ship?
Well, I know what it's made out of now.
But wouldn't you rather have a working model?
I can make a better one.
Fine, fucking hell. Right, can we get through the door? And I'm gonna try and just push through and try and
Strength check.
oh, don't make me do strength. Strength's a shit. Alright, 19.
Oh.
It is fairly bolted shut, but it's full of moss. However, you do shift it slightly, and some light comes through.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like outside.
Yeah, I thought it might. It's just gonna collapse to the outside, essentially, I guess. Okay. Well, we found the outside.
Yeah.
Tap.
Martha.
Found the outside.
Martha will just turn to you and say, "This is out of my comfort zone."
Well, yeah, you should be outside looking for the herbs. Why would you even fucking come in here?
Because if I go off on my own, I'm dead.
Well, no, you're not. You can stay in the fucking vicinity of us. You can shout.
I'm not actually up there.
No, you're not actually
with
up there.
you and Martha.
Martha will just go and just start walking back.
I think she
The
would.
fuck was that noise?
That's the noise that my cats would make. But yeah, I think she would have known from what I told the Bloops that they were gathering herbs for me.
Yeah, well, she knows Sylvan, doesn't she?
Yeah.
What was over in this direction again?
Over where?
No, not on the crate, on the map.
Oh,
Chaos.
so you're here.
Chaos thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay,
the.
that's fine.
yeah.
We'll sort that out next, I guess. Well, should we take some of the stuff here back to the ship?
I'm not with you. I'm
I've come back
at the
down.
entrance.
Yeah, I've come back down.
Martha says, "You haven't even explored all of it yet."
Okay, then we'll explore all of it then.
Yeah, but you told me to come down here. You're smelly, she says.
You're a piece of shit.
Don't swear in front of Trish.
I'm gonna eat Trish.
I
I'm
cover
an elf,
one of the
I can't.
I cover one of the Bloops' ears. Them precious little ears.
I'm an elf, I can't.
Bloops do
eat
not
it.
have ears.
They do now.
They have a hole somewhere.
What?
You're an elf, right?
I'm an elf.
Least elegant elf I've ever seen at the table.
I'm quite rough cut.
Are you a wood elf though?
Wood elf.
Yes, they're quite.
Quite wood elf.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know what Martha just says. Well, it's from the looks of it, there's more of it to explore. Like you've only explored the bottom bit.
alright, well...
I'm not saying you don't have to do it, but you are the expedition team, like, you know?
Then I'll go explore.
Yeah, I would still be, when I'm still dropping stuff off for the mins, I would still be going in there and just spending my whole, like, my main objective.
So you're going backwards and forwards?
Yeah.
So let's say eventually you get to the door as well.
Yeah, my
basically.
guy works hard. He's a
Yeah.
hard worker.
Yeah, you find them electronics, stuff like that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Anything.
I'll start just
You
sort of
also notice that
piling
Mittens
through
has
it.
started to sift through stuff as well.
Mittens.
Yeah.
Mittens is in, yeah, okay. Yeah,
He's using his grapple hook and
Okay,
picking up
So
random-
actually,
yeah.
I'm gonna try and really carefully walk over. How high is he in the air, if at all?
He's about 2 or 3 feet hovering. It varies depending on what crate he's on, basically.
Uno momento. I'm gonna try
Oh god.
and use my rope
Oh
to create a
god.
lasso.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna try.
Oh fuck, this is not gonna end well.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
that would be an attack roll.
I'm deliberately trying to do it in such a way where it's not gonna damage it.
Yeah.
I wanna.
It's an attack roll though to see if you can.
A non-lethal sort
Yeah,
of attack.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair. And a non-threatening attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that,
Yeah, go on. Roll an attack roll.
Dex?
That it would use your dex, yes, rather than strength, because it's a ranged.
15.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You
quickly
get
hide- I'm
you
gonna
get
quickly
around
hide
the
my
drone, but the obviously Mittens notices.
Wow.
Mow.
Hello. Hello. Do you have a language capacitator?
Nice.
You'll hear on front of the drone. You'll see a number of flashing lights, like blues,
Can I
reds,
tell
greens.
what they are?
Roll intelligence. Nope.
Ah! I got attacked by a dice.
5.
No.
Here's another one.
Okay.
You hear Mittens go, "Mow," and then you'll hear, you're a cretin, basically.
So I can understand.
He can understand you.
Okay.
He says, "You're a cretin. How dare you try to capture me?"
I do apologize. It wasn't to capture you. You just seem very marvelous.
I get that a lot, Mal.
Oh, really? I apologize. I really apologize. If we could have a chat. I could make you some tea. I have some tea.
I am not
Should
one.
you drink tea?
I am not one
I have some
susceptible.
oil. Would you like some oil?
I'm not one susceptible to nourishment. I'm afraid.
Understandable. Some of
I do not eat. I do not sleep.
just for.
I am what you call superior being.
Would you like me to check any of your structures?
No, I would rather have my infrastructures intact. Thank you very much.
Oh, but I mean, I could make you even better.
I will pass on that opportunity. My owner would not be very pleased.
Who is your owner?
Derek.
It was Derek.
It gets lost on me sometimes, but apparently he's some part of a deity. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the machinations of an idiot.
Nice. Oh. Wow.
You are really an interesting.
Construct.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I have been sent to explore to see if there's any further technological aspects so that we can adhere to our ship.
Yes, I would be surprised because I have. Yes, I'm gonna try.
Roll intelligence to see how technological advanced this is.
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
No.
Yeah, that one's really dead.
You cannot tell at all.
Nope.
Like, you've seen constructs of this level before. They're not uncommon. But they're usually owned by people, especially ones that are like animals. They usually tend to be humanoid in nature because the humanoid ones are more useful. But animal ones like these are uncommon. They're usually owned by rich families,
Okay.
to show off wealth.
Yeah, my ship actually crashed on this planet, so you're gonna find something on here, but it's possibly gonna be mine.
Finders keepers, as they say.
Yeah, and I found you. I'm gonna try throw a fucking lasso again.
Roll an attack roll.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
You made it through that attack.
I can't even see where it is. Where did it go?
Screw that. Plus 3 so far. This is the worst day. This is my worst day in roleplay ever.
Yeet! As the lasso goes into the air, it looks like it's going to go around the drone at least. But then as it gets close,
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
as it gets close, as it goes close to the drone, you see a small laser aim at the rope, and it burns in midair. So your rope is gone.
Wow! You're magnificent.
Yet again, I get that a lot. You seem to be the sort of person that points out the obvious. You and my owner will get on very well.
Take me to your owner.
Take me to your Because no alien has ever said that.
Not yet. I must explore the rest of the ship to see if there are any other electronics that may be use of us. So far, I have found something similar to some sort of gadget that does some sort of suggestion spell, which is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You're not here.
No, I am, but I don't understand.
If you like, I can take you back.
Oh
to,
yeah.
If you like, I can take you back to where I'm building my ship, and I have a plethora of different gadgets and sorts and ends which I have found here. Perhaps it would be of some interest to you. I do have some excess left.
Negotiations, you say?
Not negotiations. Just if there's anything which you or your master would need, I should be able to supply.
Take me to your leader.
It's not too far from here, considering.
You hear over the some sort of intercom. Derek's like, "Yeah, I'm listening to all of this. Don't really know what's being said, but I do. Don't know how that works."
I'm gonna try and go for one of my pockets, and I'll get one of my maps for the area so far, and I'll go. You see where the cross is? That's where my ship is. Where I've been building and constructing it.
Out of the drone, a camera appears and scans the map, and
That's useful.
Derek goes, "Yeah, that's. I knew the general vicinity anyway, and I knew where all the metal was, so that was good. I'm assuming you know where all the metal is."
Not yet.
Ah, you must be having right problems then.
Are you Derek?
Yeah.
Hello, I hear you. This contraptions.
It sounds like you're speaking from a speaker, but the cat's mouth is moving at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah. So it sounds like he's
Like it used to be.
yeah talking through the cat.
Wow. You have an amazing piece of like technology.
Oh, it's a combination of magic and technology.
Wow, yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I want
I
one.
don't really know how to explain it.
I really want one.
Yeah, well, if I explained it to you in very simplistic terms, I cut off a part of myself and put it in the cat.
What are you?
Oh, I'm part of a deity.
Oh yeah, he.
Roll religion.
Oh right, I mean. Yeah.
Is that better than normal at least?
13.
Oh, it is better than normal. Anything better than a 10 is normal.
Yeah, I know, but.
The only gods that you've ever heard of are the ones that were on planet Etra that gave the technology to. You have, like I said, met the odd cleric and paladin.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're treated as outliers. They're not part of main society.
Okay.
So it's very uncommon.
Okay.
So when he's talking about a god, you do not know
Yeah.
what god it is. Gods are very uncommon. They're treated as everyone knows that a god is powerful.
Yeah.
But they're treated as something primitive because they believe technology has gotten to a point that gods are no longer needed.
Oh.
So your name is Derek, correct?
Yeah.
Where are you located?
Oh, we're on a big ship. It's called Hope. I named it Hope.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to planet Etra.
And can I tell how far that is from where? Am I on there now?
No, planet Etra is on the
Am I on
the
Etra?
other side of the universe. It's probably going to take. But if your ship was fully completed, it'd probably take a year and a half
Wow.
to get to planet Etra.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Interesting endeavor. How close are you to here now?
Oh, only a couple of miles.
Oh, come land.
No, we have landed.
Oh. Okay, where have you landed?
He will try and describe it to you.
Your contraption has scanned my map, so if you just give me the coordinations, I can chart it.
He says, "Yeah, hold the map out."
It's already been scanned. There's not much for a good.
Yeah, you hold the map out, and you see the laser go boop, and it marks, singes the map, and it's like,
Okay.
yeah.
I shall be making my way now. Thank you.
What? So you're not exploring the canister?
I'm just gonna get everything and just to be honest, try and chuck it down. I'm gonna be really rusty.
Okay.
And then,
Meanwhile,
Searching through it, yeah.
so when you get to the end of the first level, there are steps here.
Oh, cool.
So it goes up further.
Oh, cool. Yeah, follow it.
And now when you get up the steps, roll perception.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh.
Am I exploring or am I helping the boobs?
Helping the boobs?
Currently, you're helping the
That's a good
boobs.
cause.
So if you want to do something else,
No.
I guess I'll continue on further and pocket anything that I think would be helpful for the boobs.
What?
well, a couple of the bloops are going backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
So they're doing their own thing now.
Like you said, I think I'll be following Anthony Farr at this point then.
Cool.
So you get up to the stairs as well. So roll perception.
Awesome.
18.
There you go.
Better. So for you,
Mm.
this one's more perishables again, but every once in a while, you do see something akin to an automaton. So like metal humanoid.
Humanoid,
Yeah. For you, on top of that, every once in a while you come across a gun.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, have I found anything like that in
You went back to
I'm
the ship.
still getting everything.
I guess I'll take a gun.
Oh yeah, you said you're still there, aren't
Yeah.
you? Roll perception on when you get the stairs.
No.
Yeah.
I'm having a good look and a poke at one of the automatons.
So, investigation?
No, perception.
Oh.
Oh well, you can investigate.
Yay,
fine.
it's still only a 14.
You see the automatons and perishables, but you do not see the guns. But the moment if she picks up a gun, you'll see it basically.
Yeah, pick up a gun.
Okay.
See your guns.
Wow.
I'm having a good look at one of the automatons.
I'm gonna come.
Derek, what can you tell me about these things?
Mittens is behind you, and Mao. It'll scan and it'll say, oh yeah. So the metalwork on these are pretty good. They're probably slightly more advanced than what I would normally do. So they're probably physically more advanced than Warforged. However, they don't seem to have any self-awareness. So the circuitry seems to be attached to the ship itself. I'm assuming they were cargo men of some sorts, or
Cargo loaders?
yes.
Oh, okay. Could we link him into our network or something?
It may be possible.
Cool, then can we pick Crate up and just pull it on board somehow when we...
Derek says I could send some more drones to your coordinates.
We need a rover.
Yeah, I didn't think this through.
We could really do with some sort of transport.
Monsieur Derek, would it be possible to dismantle it here and remantle it when we get back?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with that thing. We don't know yet.
I know.
You can't speak
I know,
our
I know.
language and shit.
You're not
Martha's no longer there. She's outside.
Exactly,
She's
yeah.
out.
Do you know how to take this thing apart?
Well, I'm asking Monsieur Derek if it's possible.
Mittens will turn to you and say, "Excuse me, but the master is inquiring whether or not you'll be able to dismantle these automatons for us."
Mittens, why do you keep talking to...
You don't understand what
It
Mittens is saying.
depends.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
It depends. Would you allow me to investigate your construct?
Me personally? It's not really much to investigate, I'm afraid.
Oh no, you're very fascinating.
I wonder how she's going to react. Your character's going to react to Derek then.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. We can share information, sure. My master could give you possible blueprints.
Oh. Okay, what does he want me to do?
If you could gather 3 or 4 of these automatons and dismantle them.
Okay.
So basically, roll. I wish there was a technological roll.
Make one then. Because if that's what the world is going
Let's
to
see.
be...
No, let's have a
isn't it?
look.
Yeah.
It's gonna be...
What's under intelligence? It's history, survival. No, history, medicine, nature.
Arcana, history, investigation, nature...
I'll probably be
religion.
using some of my tools, right?
Yeah, so you get proficiency in that.
Yeah, but...
I'm just wondering, should I make a new
Thing.
technological stat, basically?
Yeah.
Normally when I use my Technomancer in another campaign, we normally just do flat out intelligence.
That is an option, but then there's no
Sure.
proficiency involved in that.
And then...
I'll
An
just-
intelligence tool check based on whatever the tool is.
Yeah, just roll intelligence, I suppose.
Plus... tool,
Proficiency.
yeah. I mean, that's normally what I do with my Technomancer. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. 9.
Mittens will give you assistance, so roll at advantage.
No, didn't I already try that one?
I've got 2 of that one.
Roll this one. Oh, you rolled that one, yeah.
I've tried it. It was pants. Oh, so that would be 14, 16.
Yeah, so you managed to take the limbs off these 4 automatons successfully. Taking the heads off, you'd rather not do that. So basically you've got the limbs and the torso and the head still attached.
And then I just open up my haversack ready for the.
The haversack isn't big enough. You probably would be able to take the glass canisters and one of the automatons, but nothing, because the haversack is smaller than the.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying we're wanting one, at least one, right?
Yeah.
Haversack.
Nice.
Eventually, you do hear some drones. And a number of drones do slowly attach to the limbs and the torsos and start flying out.
Ooh.
Bye.
I'm gonna wave at every single one of them.
Keep looking around then, I guess.
Like you said, I pick up one of the guns as well.
And not
Okay.
necessarily.
Derek Mittens doesn't seem very interested in the guns.
I just pick up one of them to keep.
I'm not necessarily interested in them yet.
So just in your inventory, write
Gun.
Aether gun.
If I've seen any guns, I would definitely like to pocket one.
Yeah, so you also get an Aether gun.
Nice.
I'm not going to
Okay.
this time yet. Until I see what they do again.
Okay, screw I'm sticking.
Well, it is yours.
So yeah, that's that level.
Awesome, yeah.
So we're going to up to the third level.
Totally go to the next level.
Roll perception. For everyone who wants
Well,
to.
another 18.
16.
Ooh. What we're running for perception?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't got spells yet. That's why you're twatting up.
17.
So
this
17,
one is-
what was
16.
16, 17, 18. So I'll just say
Hey.
you're all very it's all very close. This one, slowly the food and perishables are disappearing, and this one looks more technological.
Okay.
So this one's got, you see a big screen TV and stuff like that essentially, and one or two computers.
Yeet. Room. No, I don't care necessarily. Generally looking around, picking things up again.
Yeah.
Then.
On the perishables floor, I just realised, was there any alcohol?
Yeah, there would have been alcohol.
You're an
Any alcohols that are new to me?
Well, they're all labelled in a language you don't understand, so they've all been new to you.
I take every single one that I can carry.
So
Cool.
you get 5 or 6 bottles of varying different alcohols.
My character likes alcohol too.
Okay.
So 6 bottles of unknown alcohol.
unknown alien alcohol.
On this level, there seems to be another automaton, but this one's slightly bigger and it looks more outfitted.
Is this also one I need to deconstruct?
Possibly.
Yeah, do it.
Mittens will scan it and say, this one seems to be more of a guard.
Oh god, be careful then. Be careful taking this one apart then.
Guard or god?
Guard.
Okay.
I was like about this one.
Yeah, roll intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay. 15?
Yeah, you're fairly successful again. You take the limbs off. It's a little bit heavier than the previous ones, but the drones come in again and start carrying them away.
Okay. I'll wave at the drums again.
Okay.
If there's been any kind of like bolts or anything which seems like they could work for my ship, I probably would have been putting them in my pockets.
Oh, roll investigation.
Oh yeah, I like investigation. Oh, this dice is my friend, 23.
As I said, there's 1 or 2 computers here, so they would probably have
That's one of the ones
necessary
I just saw.
components.
Yeah, that was going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to pocket like as much as I can
Yeah.
take for my
You
ship.
do find 1 or 2 elements which would help.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
And then up to the last level.
Yeah.
This one is full of rooms. It looks like living quarters.
Oh.
14 this time.
Yeah. On perception.
Mhm.
Yeah, roll perception, everyone.
Oh no.
I presumed we would be, so I just
Yeah,
rolled
roll
it.
perception.
11.
Are you going to roll perception?
I'm not gonna get too confident. 13?
Yours was 14 down to the highest. Yeah, living quarters of some sort.
Go in some of the rooms then.
It's now that you've the first time, other than the perishables, you actually see how long it's been here. The bedding has started to come apart essentially.
Nice.
So it's been here for a good
long.
20 years plus.
Yeah.
Um,
Start going through the stuff then in the room.
roll investigation.
Yeah, I'll be doing that one. Oh my god, I changed.
I'm not doing that, but
No.
10.
8.
6.
The only thing that's obvious is a book on one of the desks.
A book.
Yeah.
See
You
what
you don't understand a word.
Oh.
Mittens.
He'll scan it and say, seems to be some sort of diary.
Cool. Thanks. Pocket it.
Okay.
What shall I say?
Space diary. Space diary.
How long would it take us to learn Space Common?
You have an expert with you, so I would say for the basics a week.
Okay.
So hello, how are you? My name is.
So I know what I'm going to be doing with my downtime is learning Space Common.
Yeah, I want to learn common.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
You get to about here, and you sense roll perception.
Who?
At all of you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my worst one yet.
14.
Okay.
12.
Fucking 11 again.
Oh,
So
fuck off. Okay, you're not getting
The only
as high as I
person
do.
that sees this then is you. You do get a sense of movement down the corridor. There's a flash. or
Oh,
something.
great. The
A
one who
flash.
can't fucking speak.
Yeah.
Like flashes in like a fire flash
No,
or sparkly
met
flash.
sparkly flash.
Okay, I go with that.
So is it like catching something?
As you get closer, you do start to make out some distinguishing features in the darkness. It does look like an automaton still moving.
Yeah. My radio isn't doing anything. Okay, the Pikmin are down.
The Pikmin are down, I repeat, the Pikmin are down!
Send medical aid!
Oh shit. I start to ready my crossbow, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You see
What's your crossbow look like? Because it's going to be a space crossbow.
Just a
a
standard.
space crossbow.
I mean,
It's Space Crossbow. It looks like a crossbow.
just a standard one. I probably would have made it while I was on this planet.
fair. Okay, cool.
You notice your new friend pulling out their crossbow.
I'm gonna get my greatsword out there ready then.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
What's he seeing?
I would have been carefully just getting my hand out. I'm just.
17.
Bitchin'.
Oh, I'm gone. Mine.
23.
Oh wait, I've got a bloody Word document. Just do that.
I got 12. I'm just gonna get to the loop. Yeah.
Don't look.
Excuse me. I'm not looking.
It's okay. Forgive you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dory Stewart, I forgive you too.
What?
Dory Stewart, I forgive you too.
What?
He says I forgive you, so I said I forgive him too.
Sorry, roll. Oh. Dan?
17.
Sarah. Flynn?
23.
It's Finn. Flynn?
Finn.
Finn. What was that?
Finn and 23.
I'll see you up there.
19 plus 4. Oh boy.
Now we'll wait for Ollie.
Stoing. We're gonna have to get like laser bolts at some point.
Oh, I better roll for Martha as well, but she can't do anything in combat. Oh, she's not even there.
No, she's down.
She's down downstairs.
Yeah.
She's downstairs.
Yeah.
Down.
I saved my down dodger.
No?
It's
Okay.
Pinky and the Downers.
No, I was going more with.
The song.
Yeah.
Down.
Down. No? Don't know it? Oh, bugger. No? Bugsy Malone? You don't have to sit around
I
I thought I recognised it.
complaining
Yeah.
not your life that wound up. Try.
Step water.
Right?
We could have been anything that we wanted to be.
I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
That's where I'm heading.
In this world of ours.
Okay.
Right, okay, yeah. What did you roll?
12. It's an amazing roll. I'm sorry, it breaks the game.
Yeah, so... Oh, I'm gonna have to do maths now on you.
So you do one.
33.
That one.
Mm.
Top of the round is Finn.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know what's going on, so until I see something happening, really, I'll hold my actions.
Okay. Sarah.
Has anyone pointed out to me what with engaging?
I put my hand out.
She did point in the general direction.
Yeah, I will go in the direction that Ollie pointed out then.
Automaton in front of you, basically.
How far?
If it's off in the distance of, say, about 60 feet.
Okay, I'll move to around 40 foot away from it.
Okay.
Quite 200.
Yeah.
Ollie,
Hello. How far away would I be from this?
60 feet.
60 feet? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna use 25 of my movement speed to go closer. Have I seen anything more being 25 feet closer?
Anything? It looks like just the one automaton on its own.
Okay, I would have been careful in just getting there. I will use I'm not gonna waste anything yet, I think, to be honest. I guess actually, given my history before being on this place and seeing things before, can I have an inkling that's gonna try to attack me?
Roll intelligence.
Why do I touch that one again? Ooh, nice, 21.
It seems to be short-circuiting in some form. There's some electric coming off it, so its behaviour wouldn't be normal. So you're not even sure what to do.
Okay, then. Okay, that's fine. I'm still gonna I'll still give a brace kind of sign then, and I'm not gonna do anything yet, I guess. Yeah, no, I'll be okay.
Its turn then. It'll move 25 feet towards you. So it's the closest one would be Dan.
Okay.
So you're within 10 feet of it now.
Okay. I'm within 10 foot.
Yeah.
I'm going to back up 5 foot and then charge towards it.
It's not your turn yet, though.
Oh, I thought you said it
No,
was.
I'm saying it's moving 25 feet.
Okay.
Top of the round, Finn.
Hi. Hello there.
It sounds like it's speaking something, but the words are gargled.
I'm sorry I don't speak that.
Yeah.
Holding until it attacks.
Yeah, okay. Sarah. Dan?
Yeah, like I said, I'll back up 5 feet and charge towards it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 18 to hit.
Just hits.
What are you dealing with high AC? Phew. Only level 1, just so you're aware, Stu.
I know, but CR1.
That's alright.
It's alright.
It's gonna have a high AC but shit HP.
Maybe. I went through the monster manual and found something close enough to an automaton, basically.
Nice. Fucking Tarrasque.
That's 11 plus 4 plus a bonus 5 for charging. So that's 20 damage.
Yeah, it looks... I want to say bloodied. You do a lot of damage to it, basically.
It's starting to sparkle.
Yeah.
Bloody. Oh shit.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
it
Yeah,
hadn't
that's my
attacked.
turn.
I was holding till it attacked, so yeah, I can't do shit yet.
Ollie.
So it looks quite damaged, basically.
Yeah,
from just
already.
that. Gonna try and hit it with my light crossbow then.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to. Oh, nice. A dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah,
Good
hits.
hit.
Yeah, nice. 5 damage.
Yeah,
Piercing.
it looks. It's getting closer. So, yeah, the armor's turn. It'll walk up towards Sarah and
The
start.
armour? Sorry, you mean the automaton?
Yeah, the automaton. Does
It
8?
doesn't need to move. It's next to me.
No, does 8 hit?
No.
7 doesn't hit either. That's its turn.
It's attack though, so I get to.
Oh yeah, okay, because you have withheld the action.
Yeah. 14, dirty 20.
Yeah, hits.
D8. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing.
It goes down. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I retrieve my arrow?
No,
Ball.
because it's made of metal.
Yeah, I thought it might.
Metal!
Rightio. Yeah. For that, you get 200 divided by 3. Which is-
like 75, isn't it?
More than 75, is it? 200 divided by 3
Wait
is.
for a recurring number.
There's 6
Yeah.
recurring. So 67 essentially.
Cool. So we're having 67. right?
XP, yeah.
We're not doing milestone.
No, this one
No.
we're doing XP. Yeah.
Oi!
How much XP did we get for the goblins?
142.
You should. Somebody should have the maximum written down.
So 67.
Yeah.
So we're at 209.
Wow.
But you've got the same XP as them.
How
you
much
are,
XP do you guys have?
Awesome. I have 142 now. I'm about to write down the maximum we need. What did we just go up to? Sorry.
We got 67 plus 142. It's
Yeah.
209.
209.
209.
Perfect. I'm about to
Wow, I
look
haven't
at
done.
the
I
lab.
haven't done XP in a long time. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
they wanted to do it. I was like,
Wow.
yeah.
It does make it a different game, but
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel younger again.
So, yeah, there you go. It's down.
209 it was.
I want to go over to it and see what I can find inside the construct.
Investigate then.
Okay, I will do that.
209 it was.
Oh wow, 24.
Oh yeah, 209.
It seems to be wearing some sort of heavy plate armor.
Okay.
It's just your generic heavy plate.
Okay.
Other than that, you may be able to take its core out,
Okay.
which would be it's sort of like its intelligence, basically.
Ooh,
Nice.
Its personality.
I
Its,
want it.
okay.
What are we going to be able to learn?
Roll intelligence plus proficiency for your tools.
14.
You managed to get it out mostly undamaged. It was already damaged because of the way it was behaving.
Mm.
Then maybe you can repair it. It's basically it's salvageable.
So construct core.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. That's a cool find.
Yeah. So that.
Right, so what else is in the area then? Sort of searching
You
all and-
do roll investigation in the because this is the last bit now.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
checking as well.
No perception?
Investigation.
Investigation, please. Thanks. 17.
Yeah, I don't investigate.
17, 74.
4.
and
This
then-
is why dice gets higher, yours gets lower.
yeah. Bugger.
Yeah.
Well, usually one is high when one is low. You know what I'm saying? So that was so gangster.
Wow.
Based off that investigation, you do find we're calling them credits. It's not gold. You do find I want to say an account.
Oh, bless you.
An account worth 250 credits.
Oh, nice.
Each or
No, the count is 250.
Potato or
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is a credit
So
stick.
it's a
It's
card
basically a
essentially.
memory stick.
Yeah.
Is what I sort of
Yeah.
imagine it like. It's memory stick size.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
Is who's found this?
you have.
Okay, I'm pocketing that.
You also find a number of like generic weapons. So there's a couple of long swords, 2 long swords, 2 shields.
I want to take them to give to the mints.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The
no.
mins are
Oh,
slowly creeping up behind you. They probably would not be able to be outfitted with these.
So there's no little daggers or anything?
No.
Oh.
No,
2 long swords, 2
You're
shields.
thinking like 3 midgets in a trench coat. aren't you? That's what I'm
Well, I
seeing here.
tried.
3 midgets in a trench coat. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna leave then, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go
just
give everyone a high five. Sarah. Elf person.
Mittens will not.
Wow.
Just Mao.
Wow.
Mao.
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 And sort of like float away.
Wait, come back. You allowed me to investigate your construct.
Everything has a time. You did not set a date.
You didn't set a date for me to do that to deconstruct.
Ah, the technicality.
It's a good thing you did it quite hastily then, didn't you?
Remarkable.
Yeah, so you eventually get back down. Like I said, number of technological things you found, perishables, alcohol, the diary, and
Yes.
the call, and the money.
I'll get Derek and translate the traveller.
Okay. Martha's outside and she's currently doing aerobics. So she's doing like this. Like like these 80s like new video and just being like, and the mins are trying to copy her.
Oh god. That's a sight.
My little blue fins, are you enjoying yourselves?
Oh no.
And stretch. And 1. And 2. Get those glutes moving. And she'll turn around and say, "Oh, you're back."
What the fucking hell are you doing?
These mins are quite entertaining on a small scale.
Oh, it's a size thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to go back to the ship now.
Oh, okay, which ship?
Our ship.
And she'll turn to you and say, "They want to go back to our ship."
Not with him though.
Why?
We still don't know who the fuck he is.
Mittens has made a contract with
I don't
her.
care a fuck.
I've been deconstructing shit.
What the fuck is
character?
Yeah, what the fuck do I care that Mittens is done?
I mean, yeah,
Mittens isn't my responsibility.
sure. Derek would like to meet him anyway.
They're coming with us.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ollie is coming with us.
Ollie. I thought it was fucking Cat.
You just said Ollie and I just go, huh?
Cat. That's what fucking Martha told me anyway.
Can I just about get the concept of cat?
Yeah.
Go on and point up a bit.
So not Cat. You.
Ollie.
Cat.
Cat Manolama.
Fucking shit.
Cat.
This whole fucking language barrier thing is kicking my arse.
Okay, now I'm lost.
Bonsoir. Ollie. Ollie.
Ollie.
Finn Fowden. Ollie.
Finn.
Finn.
Finny.
No, fuck
Finny.
off.
Finny.
Finny.
No, not fucking Finny. Finny my arse.
Finny.
Finn.
She struggles with your name, Finn Fowden.
Then just fucking
Key.
Finn'll do.
Yeah, your
Finny.
parents. Martha turns to you and says, "Your parents were weird."
Why the fuck are my parents weird?
Well, they do some sort of
Well, they gave you a second
blah
name.
Finn.
Quick bit of backstory development.
Talking.
There, 93, that'll do.
Yeah. So anyway,
Can't remember who
you go
was
back to the
second
ship.
name.
Yeah, that looks really useful.
Yeah.
You roll perception.
Oh. Not 1 + 2.
Have you noted my...
You see this big metal thing.
Wow!
You didn't see that before.
You didn't see that one coming.
Passive perception is 12. If I'm not looking.
They lead you to the way in through the glass dome. Now that you're on the ship, roll perception.
Nope, that doesn't help.
Oh, that's a beautiful 7.
Yes,
For God's
7.
This ship is highly confusing to you.
Confusing as in.
Some aspects of it are technology you are unfamiliar with, and others of it are so primitive that you wouldn't understand why they would use it. So the ship is a mishmash of ages technology. It's very peculiar.
Interesting. I'm gonna start to chart kind of the insights and the way it's built on a piece
Well,
of paper.
Derek comes out of the command center. He goes, "Yeah, nice to meet you, Derek." Yeah, this is the first time you're meeting Derek in it, so it's just like
How tall is Derek anyway?
he's like between 7 and 8
Yeah.
foot.
Derek!
Yeah,
Pleasure to meet you!
yeah, he's
Captain
he's
Olimar.
speaking your language. He's like, yeah. So here's the deal, right? Yeah. So you don't know about gods and shit, right?
Would you like to do formalities first, Sir Derek?
I've never been called sir before. Yeah, you're Ollie, right?
Captain Ollie.
Yeah,
You
Ollie.
can just call me Ollie.
Yeah, and most people just call
I'll
me
just call you
Derek. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's fine. I don't do that sort of. I'm no.
A new
Anyway.
person who fucking shows up for 2 fucking minutes and he already knows how to speak the fucking language.
He's part of the god in one swap.
I don't give a fuck.
So yeah. Long story short, we're on an adventure to cure our planet, which is over that way.
Which planet?
We didn't really get a name. I believe
What direction? What coordinates? What?
Avenia did call the planet something, but I can't remember what it was.
What directive? Can you show me your charts? Can you show me your
So,
course?
so the way that Stu's going to do this one is, for no spoilers, is it's that one over there. You know which one. That one.
Oh no.
Don't do it. It's that one over there.
It's that one over there.
Yeah, don't do it. Let us figure it
The
out.
spoiler free. The
Yeah.
spoiler free version.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, because, yeah.
I'm guessing just to leave it there. I guess my character would know which or what the.
They are from a solar system which has been uncharted.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
fun.
there we go.
That's
fun to work with.
Okay.
So basically, the three superpowers have decided that certain solar systems are so primitive they're not
There we
worth
go.
going to,
Wow.
and this is one of them.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
I wonder what my character would think to these.
But considering what you're seeing, that does not match with the general
Yeah.
consensus.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's something
Yeah,
going
this is
on
interesting.
here.
This is interesting. Very interesting. Affirmative.
Like these guys are at least
Sorry,
these guys are grade 2 planet at least, on the cusp of becoming grade 1.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Derek.
We're a grade 2 on the cusp of a grade 1.
1, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were further down, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
From your description of obviously in character, I don't know, yeah. Oh, I like that.
No.
Cool.
So yeah, we're on the planet. We're going to planet Etera, and we need to cure our planet, which is being slowly ravaged by rifts.
What would the Queen think to something of this nature? My Queen, anyway.
God, roll intelligence.
13. No, 14.
Nice.
So, the Queen, like I said, she's very, not bipolar, she's very calm most times, but certain things switch her off. So, something of this nature, depending on the nature of the people that you meet on the ship, she may or may not want to help them.
Okay. Well, I haven't been able to speak to her for a while because my radio's busted anyway.
Yeah. But you normally don't talk directly to the Queen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually, my ship crashed on this planet quite some time ago now, and that's my current predicament. But the men seem lovely, they seem really wonderful.
Derek goes, what's the men?
Oh, have you not seen them, the little mints?
At this moment, some of them have started to climb the ship.
Yeah, the mints!
And he's like,
Hey, my mints. Hey, mint.
he starts picking them up and he goes, I want one in every colour.
Yeah, they come in different colours. They're bloody incredible. They're just incredible.
They're like cats, but they have no hair and they're humanoid, and they're not like cats really.
Yeah, they're awesome. No, actually, you have that cat thing.
No, Mittens.
Oh, he's incredible.
So, yeah, we're not really constructs. I'm an air elemental trapped in a suit of armour that was cut off by a deity. The running joke is I'm a toe. I don't think I'm a toe though.
The armor, I think, cost him an armor leg.
Interesting.
Roll religion.
This
This is now.
Why am I good at religion rolls as a character like this? Like, why is this happening? So that is 21.
As I've on top of what I explained before is that they're outliers and they're not taken seriously because technology's gotten to a point where people don't need gods. The fact that this thing is technologically advanced, but it's also using old magic. In your mind, you can't put the two together. You're like, these two things shouldn't be together, yet they're functioning
Wow.
coherently together.
Yeah.
So whatever Derek is
works.
probably a new technology,
Nice.
a new thing.
Where is your components plot? Where is your core?
I don't do that. It's all in the air elemental.
Wow.
I do have a circuit board as such, but it's not.
Wow.
It's not physical.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So
If you say so.
yeah, it's made out of molecules.
Yeah, but to be technical, even physical, traditional components are still made of elements.
Yeah, my god likes to do some weird shit. Moradin, god of invention.
Does that name ring any bells to you?
Based off that religion, barely, like very barely. The name has come up once or twice on other planets.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'm a part of Moradin, and that's how that works. And the cat is a part of me. So, but he has a circuit board.
Oh, so he has a figure. Because I made a deal with him, you see. I'm meant to be looking
Yeah,
at
I did over here. He'll sort of like roll something out of his metal pocket and go, here.
Oh, it's a blueprint. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Okay, I'll start copying this over. Oh, this is fascinating. Ooh.
You understand the technological aspects.
Yeah.
It looks like the Mittens has been updated over time.
Yeah.
So the base was very primitive, but as it's gone along, it's been updating and updating. It's like the shell is still primitive, the cat itself is still primitive, but the components inside has been updated over time.
This would be interesting to work with in the future. Thank you. Copy that over and
yeah.
also the original blueprint.
Yeah, okay. Yes, no problem, you know. So what are you doing here, like?
Well, like I said, I crashed my ship here.
So yeah, where you going though?
Well, after that, I should probably report back to the monarchy.
That's far away, like. Is it far away?
Yeah, I mean, is it far away? It's probably.
You would know this offhand. So the monarchy is very close to planet Etra.
Yeah,
So
I
it's probably 8-9 months away from here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was simply travelling around. I've never really been one to be so adherent to my duties, but they're used to it. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'm a special sort, as they say.
Yeah.
I think it's in a good way. It's fine. But yeah, I completely went off course. Everything completely shut down, and I got stuck here. So to be fair, it's completely off my charts as well. This is not my territory.
We don't have charts. We're going in the dark. Yeah, so I've got a thing on the ship that scans the atmosphere of each planet that we go past,
Ooh.
and then if the atmosphere is okay, we land on it.
Oh, that sounds fun. May I see what you use?
Sure, and he'll lead you into the downstairs to the not the engine room, but to the tech room. Roll investigation.
That is not a number. Why is my... there we go. What are you?
Whilst this is going on, I'm going to go back to the place where I left the bloops to collect the herbs.
Okay.
18.
This is, like I said, the mishmash is all over the place. It's very odd. It's been constructed in a way that you do not understand.
Interesting.
You can manage to get your head around it,
Yeah.
but elements of it are like, why do it this way?
Interesting. You know, I think I could certainly help out on the ship in the future after I've sorted out my own endeavours.
Oh wait, you're not going to go back to your ship,
Well, I have to go back to my ship. My ship is my pride and joy.
right? So this is going to be goodbye, right? Bye.
I have to... Wow, that's some quick formalities. So, how long are you staying here for?
Well, I'm currently working on the coolant of the engine room, and that's probably going to take another 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll go in.
Wow, okay. Whoa. Out of character, it's probably going to be intelligent to have me join you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I was worried about this one coming. Oh, okay, how am I going to win this?
Let's say you can upload your ships.
Yeah.
Into this ship.
How large is this ship?
It's a battleship.
Fucking
It's
massive.
battleship size.
So...
Well, according to the map, it's at least 5 miles by 10 miles.
Are you looking for someone to upgrade your ship, or to, or would you like some mins? I'm sure they'd love to join.
Old Derek says, no, we're going to capture all of those things.
What? No, some of them want to stay here. I'm sure they will.
No, but we can look after them. We can make them
I guess
better.
you have a garden.
That's capitalism, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. You guys.
I've already gone. You don't know who I am by now.
We need one of every colour.
Do you have space for my own ship?
Yeah, we can put it on the deck. Not sure where else to put it, though.
Yeah, I need to take back some.
We
of
need
my...
to take the captain's...
Didn't you say that you had something that scanned all the components on this planet?
Yeah.
Okay, I need my ship.
Yeah.
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 If you can help me get all the parts of my ship, then I will allow my services to your ship in return. But I still need my ship.
I'm going to have to get Vincent for this one. Oh, the captain.
Oh, cool.
The captain's probably still outside doing guard duty.
Walkabout.
Yeah. Derek will say, well, he's gone off on his own. He's
You could just call him in.
He's a bit of a loner.
I don't understand.
Have you been able to? Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah. No, he turns to you and says he's a bit of a loner. Oh yeah, you haven't heard any of the conversation.
Nope.
He's a bit of a loner.
Yeah, I've been alone on this planet for a while now. That's but out of intentions or just actually alone.
I don't really know.
I understand.
Yeah. So Derek says, so you've done the 2 metal things, and we've got a lot of herbs. So the only thing we need to deal with is that.
You can
Is that
still
the
hear
chaos
the
bubble
beats of
thing?
me
Yeah.
scanning them in.
Should probably
Before
go
we have
see
it.
what the fuck that chaos bubble thing is then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But during this conversation, I would have been smoking my pipe that has bubbles come out of it.
And then Derek just goes, that's just facetious.
People have said that before. I'm just gonna keep.
What's happened?
Oh, I'm smoking from my bubble pipe.
Oh, you have a bubble pipe.
Yeah.
Alright then. Where'd you get the bubble pipe?
Trinkets.
Sweet. Oh, that's the drink that you chose.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now you're the ship. Are you taking Martha out with you again?
I've already gone on. I never stopped.
No, we won't.
Yeah,
take
but
Martha with us
the
this time.
mins are outside giving you the herbs.
Being
Outside the ship,
Outside the ship.
whose ship?
Our ship.
But didn't I leave them at her ship? Oh, sorry, Ollie's ship.
They tree stride.
Okay.
I say this time we take
I'm beeping them in. to the system.
Pilno with us.
Nah, what?
Pilno. I reckon we take Pilno with us this time, just in case there's some shit going down there.
How many herbs have I got?
You've gotten a good 20 or 30 new herbs.
Oh, yes. Yes. I need a new dice.
So, if Ollie's coming with us, how the fuck are we going to understand them all the fucking time?
Bloop, bloop.
Well,
The bloops! Tell me about the bloops. I can understand the bloops.
No,
I know.
Ollie.
out of character, one of the first things I will be making, especially with the blueprints of something like Mittens, I probably will be building something to
Translate.
for everyone to understand. Though, yeah, I'll be doing that.
Oh,
Babblefish.
Derek says, translator, I've been working on that because that seems to be a thing that needs to be done.
Yeah, I
A
can
babblefish.
understand.
So I've been
I can't
working.
understand a fucking word he's saying.
The original plan was for us to have Rose talk to locals on every planet and eventually learn every language that way.
Oh, get Rose down here, by the way. Fucking going proper West Country.
Rose comes down and she's got a whiskey in hand. She's like, "Yeah, you're right. Oh, good. Who the fuck's this person?"
Started already, I see.
Speaking a language I can't understand.
Common.
Started already, I see.
How are you?
He won't understand the fucking word he's saying.
No, I'm asking him.
Well, fucking
I grabbed the whiskey out and...
Yeah, that's some good shit, but you could have asked first, didn't it?
Well, alright. I'm going West Country shit.
Once I've been put all in, I go to Derek and go, Derek, what's the name of these 6 alcoholic things?
Are you still outside the ship?
No, after I've scanned all the herbs.
Oh, so you're in the room
Alcoholism
Yeah.
start.
He says, "Oh, they're all different brands of spirits and whiskies, like."
Space spirits.
Here, Rose. I found this diary. I think it's diary anyways. So fucking the cat told me.
Rose will take it off you.
Tell me what it is when you're done with it.
Oh, the wording on this language is very peculiar. She says.
That was peculiar. Okay, it was peculiar.
She goes over and starts writing it down, and Derek's like, "Yeah, I can understand it already, but you can do your shit. I suppose you can feel important once in a while, I guess."
Yeah, I'm gonna put the cap on each of them and give them a good sniff to see how good they are.
2 of the whiskies are alright. 1 spirit is alright. 1 spirit is the good shit. And 2
That could be anything.
yeah, the good
It's
shit.
good shit, it's fine.
And
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Whatever
Is
you
how
want
good
it
it
to be.
is.
And 2 whiskies you have no idea.
Nice.
No idea.
Yeah.
I give. Can I tell if they're the same or not?
They're different, 2 different whiskies that you have no idea about.
I give them both a little bit of a taste.
Roll Constitution twice.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to see if I have another actual D20. Yeah, I do. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. 14 and 15.
Nice.
1 makes you feel energized.
Like I said, it's only like a little taste. It's not
It's an
actual
energy
drink.
Yeah. And makes you feel like oof. And the other one calms you. And it has a mellow taste to it.
So it's the opposite of an energy drink.
Yeah.
So basically, you feel back to normal again.
Okay.
For the purposes, roll intelligence.
Yeah, funny joke. 11.
As it rolls.
Yeah.
The energizing whiskey gives you a haste-like effect.
What?
Bitch. Taste whiskey.
Haste whiskey.
Nice.
I want some.
Yeah.
It doesn't require concentration, but at the end of it, you get the adverse effect of haste, which is done
Moves
for a
around.
round. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's when the whiskey takes a fucking huge hit,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh fuck. That's when the whiskey actually kicks in.
Yeah.
Well, that's
nice.
if I actually have a drink of it.
Yeah, that's
Rather than. Well, I'm gonna go and put them into my shelving.
And then the
In my
calming one
Oh, okay.
And the calming one seems to be some sort of health potion.
Oh, nice.
No.
Okay.
It's every shot, every shot is a minor healer potion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How many shots do both of these have?
Oh god, how big? The bottles are Jack Daniel's size.
Okay.
So there's about 10 or 15 shots in there in each of them.
There's like at least 3 different size options for Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh,
35,
the ones that go in
75,
your
yeah.
hands, that's probably doesn't help.
75 a litre.
All the optic size.
Liter and a half.
75 is the standard.
So yeah, 75 then.
Okay, well, 15 shots per.
Yeah.
Well, they're still going into my stands in my room.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, my room has literally got a
It's
vine back on
brewery.
one side.
Oh,
Yeah.
On one wall.
It's a
The,
brewery.
the other wall has kegs.
sick.
One wall is bookshelves, and my bed is in the middle of it all.
What time do you need to go?
I'm still.
Oh yeah, good. Okay, so we can just chill.
I mean, there's that.
I suppose
Yeah.
that's one benefit, isn't it?
Wow.
Lovely sessions.
Yay! No, Aidan still needs to eventually go home. We need
Yeah.
to get him someone around the local area.
Yeah, I don't know anyone.
No.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's a babe man at the minute.
Oh no, that's a bit too cruel. I'm sure he's someone's taste.
No, like I'm sure he will. He's a babe man in it. Look, I mean, look at his characters. They all get all the women.
Peacock would not get all the women. I'm sorry.
No. Peacock doesn't get
Peacock's
any of
But
them.
his other character somehow attracts everyone.
Mooney.
Yeah.
Not just Mooney, but also the older ladies that we've all met in our time at
Yeah.
Yeah,
Travis.
the hag. All the hags have
Yeah.
liked him.
I mean, Kira somehow managed to get kids and shit, so that's it.
Yeah, so that's an improvement.
An improvement. I don't know about this world, but the world's already overpopulated, so I don't think having kids is an improvement.
Anyway. Yeah, so you're doing technology stuff. You've gone back to the brewery where you are trying to sort out this language thing, aren't
I
you?
don't even have a
With
brewer's
Rose,
kit, so it's not a brewery. It's just a place to store
Oh,
alcohol.
yeah.
Rose closes the diary and hands it back to you, and she says, "Yeah, I get the gist of the language now." And she'll turn
Okay.
to you and say, "Hello," and you understand what she's saying.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm the linguistic person of the ship. I do the language shit.
Okay.
So yeah, so you just tasted some of my whiskey, and I said you should ask first. But obviously, that's the most important thing is asking for whiskey, because you don't steal whiskey from
It's
another
not, it's not
woman.
stealing, it's whiskey.
Yeah, no, it
It's
is.
good shit.
This is my shit. This is good shit.
Yeah, it is good.
And I've only got limited resources because there's fucking nothing else to do here.
Plenty to do here.
She obviously hasn't seen my collection.
I want to know, I'm foreign.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna work with Derek to make a translator so we at least understand your
Oh.
common.
How long will this take?
What?
How long will that take?
You don't understand what they're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rose obviously hasn't seen my collection now.
No.
I can assist with that if you'd like. Especially if you give
Da-
me more whiskey.
Derek's like, yeah, I appreciate the help. I mean, I don't know where the other guy is. What's his name? Blarg. Blarg's in a corner somewhere crying, surely.
When I come back, I'm going to be drinking from a bottle of whiskey.
Okay, which one?
Not one of my new ones.
Alright, okay.
One of my other ones.
Okay.
nice.
You roll intelligence.
21.
And I'm just going to say Derek always gets a nat 20 because at this point,
Why not?
why not?
Well,
He's done everything.
Fair.
Yeah, with you two and Rose's help to get the nuances of the language, between the three of you, you can make a translator in a good 10 minutes.
cool.
Yeah, because Derek works that quickly. Watching Derek work has a level of finesse you've never seen before.
Wow. My character would probably be drooling.
Yeah. But Derek will comment and say, comment on your handiwork and say you're not too bad.
Not
Oh.
too shabby.
Thank you.
I mean,
Coming from you, that's incredible.
I mean,
Thank you.
I've never worked with someone on your level before, so you're an improvement on what I normally work with.
I'll still take the compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be like Blarg is
Your-
probably on a similar level
Your
to
ship
you.
is interesting though, because I can already see some needs for improvement.
I start making my way to the gym.
Improvement, he says.
Yeah.
I
some
start
of it
making
seems
my way
quite-
to the gym.
Some of it
Okay.
seems quite, from my expertise, quite
Miss
aged.
Maxie is in there as always on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Why are you heading there? Aren't we going to the chaos thing?
Because they're all busy doing something else.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I can do.
Well, I'm
Before
going
it's
to sit
on
there
my feet.
drinking my whiskey,
Stone.
watching them all. Make this translator.
So yeah, you all go into the chaos warpy thing.
Oh, do we have the translator now?
You have a box with you that translated, but you have to speak into it. It's a very not a primitive, but it's a prototype.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sel, I say.
Oh, we already did the name discussions. I guess now we can do this formally. I'm
So
Captain Olimar.
So what happens is you put your mouth over the box. This isn't very sanitary. You put the mouth over the box, and it's like.
We only made one box.
Do you know like what's the thing that goes woo? Do you know the toy that kids? Do you know the toy the kids play? And it's like a wind
I
instrument.
think I know what you mean.
Yeah, like a kazoo or whatever it's called. It's like a kazoo.
Oh man.
So you speak into the kazoo and it translates the language for
Yeah,
you.
speaking to the fucking kazoo. Oh, you gotta come up with a name for that.
Yeah.
Well,
Kazoo later.
well, Monsieur Oliver. Can I call you Ollie, Monsieur?
Ollie is fine.
Monsieur Ollie, my name is Sarah Featherfang of the Featherfang tribe.
Do we have to pass this thing
Yeah,
over?
over. The Darius is observant and says in Darius, I thank God I don't have saliva glands.
What?
You say,
Stop making it weird, Derek. God damn it. I'm gonna wipe it with one of my things every time.
yeah, you do notice because of the feline nature, there's quite a lot of spit.
No fur. I look like a human just with a feline bone structure.
Oh, my bad. Well, I guess hi.
Oh, you,
And I don't care about it at all. Like, I just pass it round.
Captain Olimar. Or you can just call me Ollie.
Finna.
Finny, right?
Finna.
Finny.
Finna.
Nice to meet you, Finny.
Fin.
You can just call me Ollie too.
Finn.
It's
Finn.
good to meet you.
Finn. Finn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
Dick, yeah, okay, we understand your name's Finn.
Do you want some drink, by the way?
Oh.
Derek goes, no, we have a job to do. Vincent says we need to work before we do anything strange. That's what he
Then
tells
why
me.
the fuck is Rose
Drink
drinking
is
already
strange.
then?
That seems intelligent, to be fair.
Ah,
What work do we have left that needs to be done?
yeah,
There's like bubble of like chaos over west.
yeah. So Derek says the ley line on this planet over the last it's nature aligned, but recently there's something over there that has chaotic energies and it's messing with the ley
What
lines.
sort of chaotic energies?
It's just changing the nature of the planet, which shouldn't be happening.
Okay.
So we're gonna go and have a look.
Well, if
Which is why, if we don't fix it, we must take all of the me's with us. Mims. Yes, we must.
Well, you may have to ask if some of them want to come. I'm not sure all of them want to come. Some of
I
them
mean,
like their planet.
if we take one or two of them,
What
we
the
have to
little
take
boots?
all of
We
them.
can take
the little bloods.
we can take the ones which like to go.
Yeah, it's best to
Can we
ask
just
them.
fucking go already?
Anyway, if no one else wants this, I'll finish it myself, I say.
Sorry.
If no one wants something of my drink, I'll just finish it myself.
Okay.
Just finish the bloody drink.
I'll have a little bit.
I pass you it.
Thank you.
It's like some very strong dwarven whiskey.
Nice. Do I know much about dwarves?
You know of space dwarves.
Space Dwarves!
It's very rough. It's got a very strong kick
Yeah,
to the throat.
wow, that's quite delightful.
You could say it's
Thank you.
earthy. Because they're dwarves.
No, you could say it's sake because they're
Yeah, that'll
Asian
hurt.
dwarves.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
They're
Sake.
Asian dwarves.
Oh, fuck's Yeah,
Asian dwarves.
We did do this, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I finished whatever Ollie doesn't have.
Pilno.
Plino.
Pilno.
Plino.
Plino. Is
Yeah.
it pl, not
Pl-
pill?
I don't know. Pilno.
You spell it for me.
Pilno.
I'd say Pilno, I would.
I say Plino.
Plino.
It sounds cuter.
Okay.
Plino.
Wouldn't that be... Oh, okay.
Don't question my
I
authority.
wasn't. I
I've never seen South Park, I'm not gonna lie.
What? Oh my god.
Same here, Titch.
Yeah.
So Plino is the all-round expert. So if you want a
So-
basic knowledge of anything,
Yeah.
she's the person. To go to.
She's like the yeah,
Lieutenant.
that.
Mm.
We should take Plino with us.
Plino's like, well, Vincent hasn't come back, so he's probably still doing his rounds. So
Well-
I would be
Why don't you just radio him and just get him back then?
Oh, I don't want to radio back, Vincent.
Then I fucking will. Vincent,
And no reply.
Sir Captain,
No reply.
fucking Vincent Ballaroo.
No reply.
What the fuck is he? Right, where was his last? I can't do it today. Sorry. Where was his last location?
I don't know.
Where was his last location?
I don't know.
Andre, up. Try to search. I'm gonna look for Vincent.
No, Derek says no. He'll come back eventually. I mean, he is a champion. I mean, there's nothing on
He's a champion on our world. We don't know how effective his championhood is outside of our
Well,
world.
considering I can still do deity shit here, I'm sure we're fine.
Yeah, but you're a twat. But you're Derek, so...
Yeah, I'm Derek. Hi.
Oh, jeez. Oh, good Christ. Well, then we should look for him.
Andre,
Just
forwards.
in
I
case.
just started heading towards the chaos ley line.
We should see the captain first!
Hi.
Our captain.
Oh,
Our captain.
I'd like to meet your captain.
Then help us find him.
I've already headed off to the chaos area.
So
When
Sarah!
was he last reported?
Yeah, when was his last report?
Plino says he
What was
wasn't
his
going.
last
He was
report?
just walking around the ship,
I can't do it.
so he should be in the general location of the ship.
Isn't it quite a large ship?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
it's a battleship essentially.
It's fucking massive.
Yeah.
Then we'll... Sarah!
Is he not responding to his radio?
I've already gone
No,
off.
I tried that.
Plino says he didn't take a radio with him.
Why the fuck wouldn't the captain take a radio with him?
That's high pitched.
He's it's Vincent Bellaroo.
Regardless of who the fuck he
He
is.
killed a dragon on
I
his
don't
own.
care! Oh shit, what dragon did he kill?
Oh, a couple of them.
Ancient.
Oh.
Ancients.
Okay.
At the same time.
What does it matter that he killed a few fucking dragons?
Have you killed a few dragons?
I haven't killed fucking any dragons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yet.
Yeah.
I had helpful wormling.
Anyway.
Yeah, so you're heading towards
Where-
you're heading towards the chaos.
I guess we'll go with Sarah.
Yeah. It's about an hour or two journey again. Eventually, there's nothing chaotic happening
Okay.
physically. Roll perception and Martha. You took Martha with you, did you?
No.
Plino.
Pino.
Okay.
19 on perception.
No.
11.
Okay.
Fact.
Did anyone roll higher than 15?
No.
Yes.
What was yours?
19.
Are you proficient in? You're proficient in nature, aren't you?
Nature, yes.
Okay. It'd either be Arcana or nature.
Does it matter if I am, or was it only because you rolled high?
No, it's only because she rolled high
so
enough.
Yeah.
You touch the ground, and you do get the feeling something's not right about 30 feet that way.
I start heading 30 feet that way.
Yeah.
Where are you going now?
I'm following a
Someone's
hunch,
danger.
mon ami. I feel like we need to go that way.
Then okay.
You walk 30 feet that way, and you do see what appear to be a number of small boars, one or two monkeys, birds, and they're all moving in a way that is aggressive. Like the boars look like they're doing some territorial marking and stuff like that. And then around all this chaos where all the animals are looking territorial and aggressive, there's one single plant, and that is what is giving you the bad vibe.
Capsule. Pick it up inside the capsule.
Roll animal handling at disadvantage.
Sentient. Wisdom.
Yeah, I need to check my modifiers though. That's 20, dirty.
I'll disadvantage.
I rolled a 17 and an 18.
Oh shit.
I've been good with my rolls today.
Because of your race, you move around the animals fairly gracefully, and they do not notice your presence as such. Or if they do notice your presence, they do not appear you as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
You slowly make your way 5, 10, 15 feet as close as you can to the plant. And then as you go to touch the plant, how are you doing it?
So I've got the capsule and I'm putting the capsule on the plant. I'm not touching the plant myself.
Okay. Then you are fine. And the moment you pull the plant out by the roots and close the capsule, the animal's personality changes slightly and they look a bit calmer. Still territorial, but calmer.
Do I get a sense from anywhere else?
It's all coming from this plant.
Strange.
Some sort of evil plant.
Evil
Strange.
We should take it back. We should take it back to the ship to see if we can.
Where is this happening? Madame Moxan?
Oh shit! You're right.
Yeah.
Who?
Madame Moxan?
Oh, you're speaking on the radio. Yes, hello?
Can I have a few readings from this, please? And I try scanning it
Through the glass.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Take off the lid and carefully put the scanner near it without touching it.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand. A lot of rolls in this campaign.
Yeah.
It's all about survival though. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Survival.
Sleight of hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank goodness that I've got a good dex. 18.
Yeah, you're
Good,
fine.
Yeah. Should we just take it back to the ship and see if?
I'm trying to see if I need to do anything more first.
Oh, this plant is giving off necrotic vibes.
Oh shit!
Holy crap.
Should I just...
I don't. She says I can't exactly scan it 100%, but the genetic sense of the plant has got something to do with raising the dead.
Should
Oh,
I
crap.
destroy it, madam?
No, we'll bring it back, and we might be able to do some revive spells of natures with it.
I'll shut it
very
off
cool.
completely back inside the capsule.
We should make haste with this.
Yes, I don't...
The longer the plant's in the capsule, the animals start to sort of like disperse and walk in different directions.
I don't like what it does to the...
Animals.
Yes.
It's unnatural.
I hope they're okay. The animals seem okay.
Yeah, they're fine now.
You don't understand a word of what we've just said either.
No, because we haven't used
No.
it
Because
yet.
of the kazoo thing.
I would have been using the kazoo if I had it.
Fair. Should we go back to the ship then?
Andre, let's fly.
When you get back to the ship, you see Vincent has returned,
Oi, Captain.
but how do I describe this?
Oh, no.
It looks like he's just done light exercise. So like he's taken the top half of his armor off.
Why would you take your armor off, Captain?
Hello, Mr. Muscles.
He goes. It's,
Oh, hang on. Now he looks like fucking what's his name then?
yeah.
Oh, does he have to?
How does he look?
He's a seeker. So
Oh.
he's
Shiny.
got shiny pink hair that glows. and his skin is grey and white and porcelain in nature, but it also shines as well.
Wow.
Is he muscly?
Fairly.
So I'm guessing he's not wearing anything.
But like I said, he's got battle scars as well.
Full metal.
I'm guessing right now he's not
Big
showing.
lieutenant.
Yeah.
I can't think of it.
Monsoir, you're not impressing anyone with your muscles.
My bad. Thank you.
I say, pass the capsule to Madame Maxam, who I presume is there.
Madam Maxon?
Maxie. Miss Maxie.
Oh, sure. Miss Maxie.
Yeah,
Why would you give it to her? It's a plant. Why not give that to Martha?
Because she was the one who was studying the thing. On the other end, whenever I scan something in.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But we've got the
She,
physical.
to put it this way, Martha is more about the
Cultivation.
the plant, the cultivation. Maxie is about the properties and how to use the plant.
Okay,
Is Vincent wearing any sort of thing that would give him off as being a captain right now, or has that just been removed too?
He's just wearing his helmet and the bottom half of his heavy mount.
Okay, so there's nothing which would give me the inclination that this guy's the captain.
Roll perception.
18.
This person has the presence of a captain.
Yeah.
He gives off a vibe of, I know my shit, I am in control.
Just be playing with my mustache.
Yeah,
I have a mustache, it's pretty bad shit. Oh, thanks.
I know that kid. Yeah, so he goes, he walks over to you and gives you a handshake.
Pleasure to meet you. Captain Olimar at your service. Or you can just call me Ollie.
He will turn to Derek and ask him to translate, basically.
Oh yeah.
I pass him the kazoo.
He'll put his hand down at that. No. Derek goes, right, so the captain says he wants us to join you.
Is that the captain?
Yeah, can't you tell? He's all like, I don't know how captains usually are. He's big though.
I'm not a big captain. I'm a little captain.
And he's super like in charge and stuff.
Sarah's just going to giggle as she heads downstairs, following Madame Moxie.
I'll get the little kazooie thingy and go. So you're the captain of this ship?
Yes.
I understand that you weren't able to understand me before. My sincerest apologies, Captain. I'm Captain Olimar. You can call me Ollie. It's a pleasure once again to do introductions.
Vincent Belleroux. You get the feeling this person is not good at social interaction.
Same.
Sir, what's wrong with your armor? Why have you taken that off?
After the 6th or 7th hour of walking in a humid jungle in complete plate mail, you would have done the same.
You don't wear plate mail then?
It's a part of my champion aesthetic, he says. It's necessary for me to worship my god.
Alright. Sorry.
It's alright. I get it a lot. It's bygones be bygones, he says.
Like, get some automatons or something and do the job for him.
Derek goes, oh yeah, while you were away, you were gone for like 2 or 3 hours, I was working on those automatons.
Oh, right, yeah, good.
They're not sentient, but he goes, ta-da! And then the 4 or 5 automatons you dismantled are collected and now walking around the deck.
Great.
My word.
They can do things.
What things?
Well, I can give them generic commands. He gets
Vocal remote.
Pardon?
I can't hear anything.
He's got a controller in his hand and he goes, I had to make a mishmash controller and...
Wait.
Oh no, that one's slightly different. I don't know what that one controls.
Okay.
As you press the button, you hear a huge rattling
Oh, shit.
about 4 or 5 miles that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna go back to the fucking crate.
Did I just see you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I gesture to have a look at that? Okay, can I tell what kind of remote it would be for?
Roll intelligence with perception.
So 22?
With what?
Roll intelligence with perception.
Oh.
Yeah, no, proficiency, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
still
With,
plus 2.
with perception, huh?
No.
That's still plus 2.
This remote control seems to be a pseudo. So, the freight train or ship, this was the canister would have been a part of, broke off. But in situations like this, there will be controls for the basic canister. So that is what you're holding right now.
Oh. And you just turn that on.
Yeah.
Have fun.
You can read the basics of the remote control.
To turn it back off.
You can turn it off. You can do whatever you like with it.
I'll turn it back
What
off.
else does it do?
Oh,
So you could essentially use it as a pseudo ship. You would attach it to the ship. You could.
I'll say this.
we'll-
I'll use the thingy and
Because
say that back to you.
Then
possibly.
we should retrofit it to the ship, right?
If you'd like.
Derek
Sounds
goes,
your captain.
So what use would that be though?
It's a fucking makeshift ship thing.
I mean, out of all the options you have for your ship, I can
Does
see
it
that
fly by
possibility.
itself?
It can do, but barely. It wouldn't be able to warp.
I mean, it could warp if it's attached to the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, basically what we do is we send that thing out with us and we put whatever the fuck we find on it, on the planet in that, and we just got a rover, essentially.
Derek just goes, but we already have a massive ship that we can fit 150 people on.
Yeah.
We haven't even met 1/10 of that capacity yet.
I still need to get my ship back home as well to construct.
Oh, he says I already did that.
Wow, that was fucking fast. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I had to use about 20 or 30 drones to do it.
Where is it being landed? Where is it? Where is it?
You turn around and it's right behind you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, essentially.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
On the.
It's
Okay.
upside down though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be because it wasn't fully completed. I'm gonna be spending my time rebuilding it.
Derek
Oh,
says.
Where could I permanently leave it? Because I'm gonna need it somewhere on like a deck, which I can take it out and fly it back in. And somewhere.
Here,
where I
the
can-
deck.
Yeah, on the deck.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Billy.
But it's. I get the feeling that it would have to be tied down somehow.
Yeah.
So Derek will probably have to put like magnets on it somewhere.
I can do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be constructing that back then.
Cool beans. Yeah, that's the planet.
Plan number one. Happy
Yeah.
days.
Like you said, I'm going to follow Madame Maxine.
So before you take off, or while on the ship, do you want to do anything?
I was going to help Madame Maxine if I could with the necrotic flower thing.
Yeah, with Rose. See what the diary is.
Martha and Derek are collecting mins.
Bloops?
Bloops.
Oh, no, I'll assist with the bloops.
Okay.
Hey, go sorted. Yeah, what's up, man?
So from your experience with mins, there's probably
Oh,
there's
I
probably
forgot
about
to mark it off. That's
150 of
also
them.
it's being picked up and paid for.
So that is there.
I forgot to. Yeah. I've just forgotten
And from the
to,
general area, there may be more
market
on other
dispatch
parts of the planet,
on
but you've
that
only
till,
been in that area.
as well as on the
Derek has collected
order
all
form
of
on the computer there. I usually sort of leave it to
Are they all
have a look,
happy to
but
join?
Obviously, you just took over.
Are you asking them in Sylvan?
Never mind. All right.
They are enjoying
Yeah,
the new
no worries.
atmosphere.
There we are. No worries, man. All right. Ta-da, man.
I show them the gardens.
They all get excited,
Half job.
and some of them start.
Half job.
What?
I forgot to do a thing. Marking things off that I didn't mark off because the people who supply our tills were working on both the tills, so I didn't technically finish my job today. So
What was I going to say?
excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, so some of them are actually planting themselves in the ground. which
What,
you
the pigmen?
Yeah, which you've never
The
seen.
min, rather.
Yeah, the mins.
rather.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. They're you from the nature of the soil on the ship. This is probably grade A to them, basically.
Oh, wow.
So they're enjoying the garden, essentially, and the garden is 2 or 3 football pitches large. So 150, you
Holy
could probably
shit.
probably fit quite. Yeah, they could
Massive
fit
ship.
happily
Yeah.
on that in that garden.
Holy
The
shit.
bloops are happy. I just announced to everyone as I walk past them. I'll head towards Madame Maxine and try and help her with the narcotic flower thing.
Yeah. Roll nature.
10.
I'll say for since it's her field, she gets 15.
Okay.
Thank you.
Based off the both of you working together, this plant is very dangerous. Very dangerous. Like, you could probably make a spell which could raise about 20 or 30 undead in your state.
Holy crap.
It wouldn't be a regular spell, however. It'd
No.
probably be level 8, level 9 spell.
Mother shit.
And you could raise 30 undead, basically.
Mm.
However, there are other properties of the plant. Like she said, you could do basic revivify spells.
Madam, I'm not too comfortable with that flower.
And she says, well, in Mother Nature in general, there are plants that are dangerous but can be used in certain ways to give good properties.
I know,
It's just the way of nature.
I know, but I think if we are to cultivate it, we should do it away from other animals and plants. Yeah?
Cultivate it, she says.
Well, if we were to.
I suppose that's a decision made by the captain, I suppose. And she'll leave it in the canister in the medical area.
Okay. I don't like it nonetheless.
You'll hear Plino over the radio and say, could everyone please go to the conference room for an update?
Am I needed in armor?
Miss Maxie turns you, 'cause she's the one standing next to you. She says, probably not. It's
Well,
just...
was I able to understand the announcement?
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
We
But
really
you're
need a
probably
better
work-
translator.
But you're probably working on your ship.
Yeah, I
anyway.
know, but I'm
Yeah.
still, as a captain, I would still, report to someone announcements on the ship.
Yeah.
Who else is around?
Derek.
Oh.
I remember Derek. Okay, what was that?
He says, oh yeah, we've got speakers and
Yeah, no, I understand what that is. But bloody captain, Derek.
we have a meeting.
Was I meant to report to that announcement?
I don't know. Are you part of the crew?
I am unsure.
Fine, you can come with, I suppose.
I'm gonna go get changed. Which is basically just getting undressed to my underwear.
Yeah. You all meet up in the conference room, and Vincent is sitting there in his full plate armor, leaning back in a chair, and he says, "Expedition team, would you please give me an update?"
I didn't realise I needed to be in uniform.
We found the herbs that we were told to go and look for. We also found Ollie.
Captain Olimar at your service.
And we found bloops, and we also found the chaotic flower.
Yeah, and the diary that Rose is now translating, so that we can better understand.
Oh yes, of course. About that, Vincent has made a better kazoo. And he's made kazoos for everyone, he says. So now you don't have to share.
Yay!
Hey.
So if we hear, do we understand? Yeah.
No. So the way that it works is you talk through the kazoo. They understand the language you're saying, but then they have to reply through the kazoo as well.
That is what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll hand you a kazoo and he'll say, you probably need this the most out of us.
Thank you.
I somehow get a wig, so it's always attached to my ear, type thing. Like a side mic, basically.
Vincent will start talking through the kazoo as well and says, we'll probably have to find a better way to do this, Derek. And Derek goes, yeah, but this way's more fun.
I will be content to study your language if you have me on your ship.
You can work with Rose, our translator, and we'll see what happens through that.
Most excellent.
I've already set up like a little rig so it attaches to my ear.
So we have a potential new crewmate.
We do.
One that knows more about the current situation of the universe. Is that correct?
Ow! Oh, good kick.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Damn.
That wasn't even a kick, it was my shield.
The technical components of perhaps your ship and space
No,
travel.
he says we only have basic information about the 3 superpowers. The monarchy, yeah.
Yes, I serve under the Queen, actually.
Oh, the monarchy.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So that is something to keep of note. What is your opinion on the 3 superpowers?
Oh well, the Queen's pretty. She seems pretty decent. I just.
The Queen, yeah, she's pretty decent.
She hasn't killed anyone yet.
That's always the
She hasn't gone power hungry.
I have to serve to someone to make sure I can keep my ship. So.
Oh, so you're not freelance.
I mean, I'm not the most dutiful. I was off on my own leisure, and I seem to have not received disciplinary action, so that's nice. I like to go around and travel.
I see. They must have expected this at least.
Well, to be fair,
Do you have a past history of not following orders?
To be fair, I'm quite regular on my radio and to my duties. However, since my crash, my radio has also been broken, and I do plan to repair this as soon as possible. Now I've regained my resources, and let's just say I'm a bit concerned about what they will say once they receive my. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Would you please allow us to give us an update? You don't have to share.
Oh no, that's absolutely fine. I understand.
Not information that compromises your security, of course.
No, that's absolutely fine. It's an understood formality.
The more information we have about what we're dealing with, the more formal we can be with our future correspondence with the 3 superpowers.
Understandable. Yes, I will need to fix my radio and let you know after that, and who knows, maybe I'll have my ass kicked.
So the diary is a formality, and it'll just help us learn a language.
So there's nothing really useful in there.
According to Rose, it's mostly stock-taking opinion pieces.
Okay, so it's a piece of shit.
It's a diary.
Yeah. As a diary.
He then says, we've got some new automatons. So that means from now on, whenever we stop on a planet, we'll have a basic defense system.
There you go.
So I can remain on the
Saves you
ship.
going out there and potentially
Yes.
being killed.
Yes. We also have potentially a new scout ship.
Yes, my
How
ship.
big is is your ship then?
It's very small.
Yeah.
How many could it hold?
Predominantly just myself,
Right.
though enough for my resources. So I have basically it's my own cabin in there,
Yeah.
my own single
So
navigation.
it's a one-man ship.
You might be able to
Yeah.
fit at someone else of small size,
Not
maybe,
me.
but even then it's going to be predominantly just one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a scouting ship essentially.
Yeah.
Other than that, the only thing of importance is the plant. Miss Maxie, could you give us an update on that? She'll share with the rest of you that the plant is
Couple I've written that.
it's necrotic in nature, can raise the dead. It could be problematic, but it could also be useful in the future. She does weigh out the pros and cons. Mr. Ops, who's the other part of the medical team, has been quiet the entire time. And he turns to Miss Maxie and goes, "You are on the technological aspects of things, Miss Maxie, and I'm more of a Druid old-fashioned healer. It is of my opinion that the plant should be destroyed." And Miss Maxie goes, "Yes, I do understand this. However, the plant may have its uses. I suppose it's up to the captain." And they'll turn to Vincent. Vincent will say, Vincent will say, we will observe for now. Miss Maxie and Mr. Ops will observe the plant for over the next coming days, and we will see whether or not to destroy it based off that observation.
Cool.
If that is everything, unless the expedition team wish to share anything, we will adjourn the meeting there, and we will start to prepare for takeoff.
So is Ollie joining the expeditionary team?
That would be correct.
What ranking will I be assigned under on your ship?
Bottom of the pile.
The bottom of the pile.
Which the terminology for this rank is?
The
Bottom of
expedition
the
team.
pile.
Okay.
Basically, the expedition team is pink.
Yeah.
They get a pink epaulet and a badge.
Okay.
And they're considered expendable. They're the guys that'll be first sent out, explore the planet, find things for the ship, and also see if this plan fails,
Okay.
potentially see if they can move to another planet.
Considering I would have got my rank of captain probably assigned from the monarchy, what would I have been given to show my rank from that assignment?
Probably a badge of some sort.
Yeah, I'd probably still be wearing that
Okay.
on my leather.
Okay.
overalls.
And then the other side of the teams, the medical team, which there's two, have red epaulets.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Everyone, yeah. Oh, you've got it. Oh,
Wow.
and what they are.
Nice.
There.
Okay, I'm later on. I'll
Yeah,
take some of that.
no.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
Okay.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably.
And Derek and Vincent says, finally, I have heard that we've taken on around 150 new colleagues.
Oh fuck those mins. Yeah.
No, the bloops. The little bloops.
Well, Vincent says we need to come up with an official title for them.
Problems.
I asked them for
What?
the name.
What?
They said they were called bloops.
They told you this.
Yes.
Then they will be called bloops from now on. And he tries to make this sound as formal as possible, but the word bloops is not really.
Nice.
And he says, he turns to Martha and say,
How many?
150 bloops.
100. Oh Jesus.
You go 150 bloops.
All the better to bloop with.
Yeah. He'll turn to Martha and say, are these creatures useful in any way? And she'll say, well, they're better than the automatons that are originally on the ship that help me till the fields. They do make the earth more mineral rich, and they do have green fingers. So essentially, I've just gained 150 assistants.
Sweet. That's good news for everyone then.
She also says the blue ones have some combat proficiencies.
So they'll be good if the ship ever gets raided.
I mean, they're of goblin level, so no. But
Yeah, no.
There'll be strength in numbers. There's 150 other fuckers.
oh no, we've got 150 of each colour. Oh no, we don't.
There's strength in numbers.
Yes, you've got about 50.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
There's 50.
I'll have to work out. They're mostly greens, basically, which are the young
The green
ones.
thing.
Yeah, the green.
Okay. Do the greens turn into the other
And
colours?
different colours, yes.
They do. Cool. Okay.
The green ones are the young ones, basically.
Yeah.
And then they either turn blue or red. I'm assuming blue's a male, red's a female. I'm slowly becoming. It's making an ecological system for these weird.
They'd be proud.
Sorry, not sorry.
They'd be proud. Cool.
If that's it, you'll take off on the ship. I think that's unless you guys want to do some downtime stuff on the ship. That's it.
My downtime activities, other than the ones I've previously had,
Oh.
is going to be learning Space Common.
Yeah, learning space common
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So you're all going to be in a class of rows, essentially.
I need to
Basically,
prioritize
yeah.
my ship. So first of all, get my ship, all the parts back
Yeah,
together.
Derek can help with that, but he'll only give you an hour or two of his time a day.
Okay, that's okay. And I also need to fix my radio.
That one's probably easy for Derek to do.
I could do the ship while he does the radio.
Yeah, okay, you can probably do that within the hour.
Yeah, I'm quite protective of my ship.
Okay.
Love my ship.
So yeah, I'll be learning Space
Yeah,
Common on top of
learning-
all the other stuff
yeah.
I'm
I'll
doing
be
during
learning
the week.
languages after this.
So because you've
stuff.
completed the planet, you get a third of your level, which is 100 XP.
that levels us.
We're leveling up.
So you're level 2.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
So I don't know what your total HP is after that.
Puts us
309.
on 309, yeah. So it literally levels us up.
Okay.
Fair play.
Wow.
Like I said, if you don't do any combat, every 3 planets you will level up essentially.
Yeah. What is it?
Wow. I haven't used XP in so long.
It's kind of nice, actually.
Wow, it's mental, yeah.
Yeah. I prefer personally milestones, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's kind of nice.
I think that is us done. So if whoever came in, thanks, K, bye, love
Thank you.